Hello there and welcome back. I see you've survived our last tale. Pull up a chair and have another pint of Cthulhu. Hello. You find yourselves aboard the SS Duty. After setting ablaze of the old Corbett house, Mr. Knott, after a long and heated conversation, has agreed to not press charges in return for another job to check his brother after a lengthy time of no contact. This is where, James, your character comes in. Would you like to introduce yourself very quickly?
I'm Jim McGregor, the police detective.
So you found sailing rather easily up on this old rusty tub, essentially. Did not give you the best of boats. He kind of went the cheapest he could have. Until that is, you hit open waters, where the wind and waves slowly begin to surge into a storm that you now find yourselves entering into. Can I have people roll me a listen roll very quickly?
Gertrude doesn't hear shit.
2 successes, and who hasn't rolled yet?
Me, I'm just trying to find it, I forgot where it is.
It's on the languages.
It's all in alphabetical order. So those of you that passed, you can quite clearly hear the captain calling out to his crew over the horrendous wind that's now whipping around the boat, telling them to batten down the hatches and start manually bailing out the water as the distinct hum of the bilge pump has gone silent. Suddenly you find the ship lurching, rigging starting to snap, fly about, before a sudden crash of waves whips away several of the crew that had been standing on the decks just a few seconds ago. The skies start to go very dark. From the lighthouse, the light that it was shining disappears, leaving you alone amidst the storm and its ever-growing wilder waves. The only light coming from flashes of lightning illuminating the rocks jutting up from the swell. Can you roll me a spot hidden? And remember to read out your rolls while I die.
That's mine a
I
failure?
got a hard success.
Yeah, I got a regular failure. I got a success.
So Gertrude and the officer, you're the only two to spot the jagged razor-sharp rocks poking up, just as it tears chunks into the hull.
I simply grip hold of the round and fuck.
All of a sudden you will hear a horrible wrenching noise as basically the Titanic happens.
Oh no, I'm wet again.
Fuck.
Gertrude capsized the boat by just being in the boat. She weighs so much, like the back end is just like slowly seeping beneath the water. Gertrude don't know what's going on.
What is this wet stuff, right?
You basically will start to hear a bell ring out as it's suddenly declared to abandon ship, and the remaining crew and captain are pointing those on board to the nearby lifeboats. It's absolute pandemonium on deck, but you manage to get yourselves together and into one of the smaller rowboats that will be your only safety during this storm. So I now need a strength roll to see if you can sail this little boat or row this little boat.
That's a failure for
Hard
me.
success.
That's success for me.
Hard success.
Yeah. Okay, so you manage to push yourselves away from the sinking little tug. Several large waves kind of bat you around. You manage to get the oars into little lyres and sail across to the only only small amount of light are visible from the cottage on Beacon Island, the lighthouse island. Several large containers have fallen into the waves, and you manage to kind of maneuver yourselves around those, and yeah, you manage to get your way quite nicely towards the island. So, as you're kind of rowing towards the small amount of light, you are suddenly struck against a large sandbank. Due to Gertrude's size, if it wasn't for the fact of her, you probably would have gone straight over it. I need you to now roll me a spot hidden.
That's a
Hard
failure for me.
success.
Failure for me.
Okay, so with
It's
one
a
hard
failure for me.
success, Cap, you notice that the boat isn't just stuck on a sandbank, it's stuck on a large chunk of metal with no revealing marks, judging by the relatively small number of barnacles as well, and the general lack of deterioration. It hasn't been there for very long, as you can tell. I'll throw this in for free as well. It's the ship, well, the chunk of metal appears to be part of a ship, although you can't quite remember hearing of any further shipwrecks of recent. So it's asking me to get you to roll a pilot boat. I don't think any of you have pilot boat, so actually no, roll me a pilot boat if you can find one. It should be under pilot.
I think you're right. I can't see a pilot boat here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there
Don't have a
isn't a
pilot
pilot
boat?
section at
I've
all.
got drive auto. Still failure.
You're not driving the boat. I mean,
Yeah, I got nothing.
alright, I'd say roll me a navigate then.
Success!
Oh, okay. Well, at least there's one success. That'll do for the rest of you.
Good
Wow.
thing it does for the
Yeah.
rest of
Don't
us.
worry.
Not by
Yeah.
not by much though, Cartman.
Jim has it covered.
So,
On your cell, Jim.
Jim, you lean over and essentially go, Jim will fix this. And you manage to help the others navigate the...
With copious amounts of swearing, Jim's just there going, oh, fucking piece of shit, fucking.
You manage to roll the boat off of this chunk of metal and navigate through the sandbank. However, the rowboat is damaged during this attempt, and it does begin to sink. So you are not going to be able to make the mainland. Your only hope is to get to Beacon Island. So, after battling the waves, you do indeed manage to get to Beacon Island. You come into focus a small pier and a dock on the northern side of the island. You can just make out the few scattered buildings and the shadow of the lighthouse, which is being lit up ever more by the more frequent strikes of lightning getting closer and closer to you. And as you manage to get to the pier, you obviously get out of the boat and unfortunately watch as it sinks below the waves. Your only means of transport now gone. Roll me a...
Gertrude dives after it.
roll me a spot hidden.
Hard success.
All
Success for
success.
me.
Yeah, all of you succeeded. So, as you look out,
Extreme success.
as you look out across the ocean, you don't see anyone else, any other lighthouse, any other boats, any other sign of the ship. You are alone on this island, for what you can tell. No one else has possibly made this. You can never be quite sure, but you see nothing. And a short walk along the path towards the lighthouse cottage entrance, you come across a set of small, muddy, animal-like footprints in front of the main cottage door. Beneath these are a distinct set of boot prints. So it's boot prints first, and whatever was animalistic walked over these boot prints. They're only partially obscured by the overlaying track marks. And does anyone have a natural world or a science roll to work out what these are on top of the boot prints?
I do.
Ah, success.
Intelligence.
Natural world.
Oh, damn.
Hard success.
Hard success for Token.
Bloody hell.
I would.
Okay.
I would like to light up one of my cigarettes.
Oh, I got success.
I
as
would
well.
have taken a science roll from you, James, because obviously
Oh.
it's science or natural world. But never mind. It doesn't matter. You basically passed it. So, those of you that passed, you can convey this to everyone else. But the footprints appear to be almost duck-like in nature.
Almost duck-like.
Oh, please
It's
tell
a
me there's a
duck.
duck monster. Please.
Is it a horse-sized
please,
duck?
Please tell me there's a duck monster.
It's aware that
Seems though Gertrude got a hard success on this one. It suggests that there's something more unusual about these footprints, and they may as yet be from an unidentified species of duck.
Duck monster, duck monster, duck monster. Hell yes.
So
I think Ian
you're
is
having a ducking
right.
laugh, mate.
Ew.
Boo.
as you look to the cottage entrance, the door is slightly ajar, and a steady glow can be seen coming from within. On either side of the door is a window. Thin curtains are drawn over both, but a warm welcome light shines through to those on the left. However, the pathway continues around the lighthouse, and you also have the option to investigate the tracks. What would you like to do?
I'd like to light up a cigarette
Okay, you light up a cigarette.
and also take out my revolver, my snub nose.
As you pull out your snub-nosed pistol, you realise that due to the sheer amount of rain and water, that ammunition is no longer any good. Let's say they're all kind of flooded out or no longer useful. In fact, all of you who have weapons find the same thing.
I look at it straight. Fuck.
Right.
No, my favourite Luger pistol. Why?
I keep it in my hand anyway, and
Fair enough.
edge towards the door, just keeping an eye on the others.
Right. I think Enid is going to commit the greatest crime of any campaign and split the party. Enid's hold on, character
I
voice.
saw that sleight of hand roll.
Yeah, you know what sort of do the
Are
failure
we
anyway.
going to do anything about that failure?
Uh-oh.
It depends.
Um,
Who did she try and rob off of?
Yeah.
The copper, because of course.
James, you realise Enid is essentially trying to sneak a cigarette out of one of your packs.
I just look at her, just like a pure look of too tired for this shit, and just like lazily swat her way, just like, fuck off, kid.
I walk up and bump Jim, and I took
Yeah.
his cigarettes from his pocket
Why?
without him knowing, as a hard success, and walk away
I
slyly.
stumble and look up at Donnie and just like, fucking watch it.
I gave him a cocky smile and a wink.
I return to muttering under my breath. Fucking kids, please.
Oh, you know when he finds that Enid's going to be a suspect too.
Oh,
But-
God, yeah.
Gertrude's
Well, I mean,
back
that's-
on the dock, and she dove in after the boat that sank.
Oh no. Rip Gertrude.
Jim,
Our lifeboat. I'm not kidding. Like she's still on the dock, and she saw the boat sink. The boat,
Jim,
lifeboat, She
okay.
dove in after
Jim.
it.
I tell you what, roll me a strength roll to see if you can A, combat the waves, and B, then drag the boat onto the shore.
It's a
And,
hard
Yeah.
success.
Success!
So you manage to dive into the. Actually, no. Tell me how you do this. How do you do this?
I dive in. I swim down. Gertrude confused at why boat on bottom. Boat deserved to be on top of water. Why boat below water? But Gertrude hoists it up with both hands, and like a Goliath or like the Titan from Attack on Titan, just like hoists the rock, walk and hoist this boat out of the water like the rock from Attack on Titan. Just like walks out of it, sets it down, and said, "Okay, Gertrude, do what Gertrude wanted to do. What everybody else do
Elric
now."
looks on with pride and says, "Well done. Good job, Gertrude."
Well,
We have
Enid,
way off island.
Enid says, well, you can all go in there if you want. But I think I'm going to take a look around to see if there's anything more interesting to do than standing around waiting for a rescue. So Enid's going to try and go look around outside of the cabin and such.
Ah,
Spot
you
hidden.
want to follow the track marks, or are you going to follow the?
Not following the tracks. I think she's maybe going to try and see if there's any like boats on the island that they can use to get off, because theirs is sunk. Like, it's on the land now thanks to Gertrude's great efforts, but it's still got a hole in it.
Yeah, it's still completely knackered. There's no chance of being able to sail it back to the main area.
Are you sure?
Okay.
Too big a hole in it.
Jim.
Are you sure?
Jim.
Are you
Gertrude.
Jim
sure?
puts his revolver away, points at Donnie and says, "Oh, go with the other one," pointing at Enid. Yeah,
Enid.
at Enid. He then turns around and knocks on the door, and it's just, "Police! We need assistance."
Now, do you guys see my
FBI, open up.
my successful mechanical repair roll?
I did see that, yeah.
That's
So the boat is now functioning.
Game over.
We shall leave the island. Everybody hop in the lifeboat. We're going home.
Hang on. I would like an insanity check first. How do we know it's not just, is it an illusion?
No. Okay. So you've somehow managed to repair this boat using twigs, leaves, and reeds. However, as you look out to this storm, the waves are getting far too high that if you did attempt to do that, you would surely drown.
We have a way off the island. We're not leaving now, but I have fixed the boat. The boat's out of the water and is fixed. We do have a means of, and it's out of the water, so it can't crash against the shore. And Gertrude is more than strong enough to put the boat back in the water.
Can I have a
should
listen
the
roll from
cl-
everyone quickly?
Oh, failure.
Failure.
Everybody failed.
Damn. Everybody.
It's the
failed.
rain.
Okay.
What was that noise? What
Yes, all of you sort of think you hear something, but you can't quite tell if it's just the rising wind or the strange rustling of the leaves, as it were, from the hammering rain that's now starting to come over to you.
I return to
So-
knocking on the door.
Okay, well, the door itself just swings open.
Police! I'm
Yeah.
coming in!
Are you splitting the party, or what's happening here? Are you going to follow the tracks around, or are you going inside?
I turn to Enid and say, "Come on, chow miss. Let's go explore the outbuildings and let this silly old fool carry on with his
I heard
doings."
Okay. I would like to know that Enid finds this incredibly pretentious, but we'll go with him anyway.
Anyone else going with those two, or is it just those two?
Gertrude, we're in the dock. What do you think?
Gertrude, go wherever Elric go.
Sorry, what was that?
Gertrude, go wherever Elric go.
I think that was Gertrude will go wherever you go.
Yeah, Gertrude will go
I'm a
wherever
bit
you
tired of
go.
this rain, so I'm going to take the first doorway that's available to me.
Okay, so you, Gertrude, and oh god, what's his name? Jim all go inside the building. I'm gonna just cut to just Jay and Donnie. Just gonna cut to their characters first, and then I'll come back to you guys afterwards.
That's good, 'cause I
Okay?
need to go get some groceries.
Oh, for God's sake, no. Oh, don't bring that up again.
Roll me a luck roll. See if,
But
For
us
the
two.
groceries or for the actual
yeah,
game?
to see if you're back in time. No.
I've got my groceries. Let's go.
Okay, so you two follow off along the track. As you're walking along, you see there is actually a small little footpath that leads around the back of the lighthouse, where there are two sheds and a smaller shed containing a... I should have made you roll a listen roll, but never mind. A running electric generator, copious amounts of gasoline and firewoods. However, as you can see, there's obviously a small little light above the generator room. It's got a pretty leaky roof, and it is smashing onto electrical equipment below. You can repair the roof if you choose to, or you can explore the other two buildings. But as you're walking around, you notice that the footprints and the duck marks go off into another direction. What would you like to do?
I turn to Enid and I say, "Look, there are footprints here of that mysterious creature we found at the start.
Whack.
What should we do? Should we carry on the path and see if we can find this mysterious being?"
I am a little concerned, about that generator. Having power go out in a storm like this would be unfortunate. But I'm more curious about the creature.
Okay. So you're going to follow the footprints into the thicket.
No, assuming we don't die when we do find this creature, assuming we do find it, we do need to come back and fix the Jenny when we have time, because that's the concern.
I mean, you can always shout back to the others.
I stop and I think, wait, before we carry on into this mysterious footpath, we shall wait and maybe convince Gertrude to follow us. We don't know what danger could be lurking beneath. I turn around to Enid and say, anyway, my dear, let's sit here for 10 minutes and smoke one of these cigarettes I've seriously acquired.
Is there how many cigarettes? Can we roll like a d6 or something to see if any of either of us
2.
get absolutely blazed?
We did say there were 2 of
so
them, wasn't
basically it's a full pack, but 2 of them are actually like blunts.
So like,
How many would be in a pack?
Okay.
What?
There's 20 in the
20
pack.
so I think
I-
So
I-
one, so
I-
2 in
already-
20, so one
I've
in
already
10.
taken one out as well, so Jimmy's smoking one. So there's 19.
Okay, so James,
Hello.
take out of a d20, pick one number. I'll let you know what it is because you've taken the other one. If they get that number and a roll 20, they've picked it up. If not,
Oh,
then they don't.
Jim isn't smoking the blunt; he's smoking the normal cigarette. So there is still 2. There is still 2 in there.
just treat it as a
So a
d20.
D10.
Yeah, roll a
And then-
d20. You pick the 2 numbers that it's going to be.
Okay, shall I whisper him to you?
No, I'll let you know that.
Oh, you let me know that.
Yeah, well, it's your pack.
Yeah, but I've got them.
Yeah, no, I know.
like,
Yeah,
Okay.
no,
No,
because
one
we can't control a d20, so just pick 2 numbers.
Yeah,
again.
no, I just
And
don't
then-
want him. Or I don't want it to be a case of like, oh, I'll just say whatever number you picked. Actually, like,
Oh, well,
No, because
send
it
over on
shows
Discord then.
publicly.
okay.
It shows.
No, because what
in the chat.
needs to happen is obviously that James picks the 2 numbers. What he's saying is he doesn't want you two to roll and then be like, oh no, you haven't got it, and have the chances of it. Oh no, actually he did pick the number, and so
No, because the numbers we roll will show in the chat. So if he picks the numbers first,
Yeah, I'll just
Yeah,
tell you
roll.
what numbers.
but you guys won't know what they
Yeah,
are.
I'll just
Oh,
say,
fair
okay,
enough.
fine. The numbers will be like 7 and 12.
right, we don't get them
Okay.
anyway.
No, neither of you.
Good
got-
point.
We've got
You got a normal cigarette.
2 more cigarettes. That's alright.
That's fine.
We can smoke more.
Okay, are you going to?
Jim remembers this.
Should we look around and see what about more of these other buildings? Because there's 3 of them, isn't there? 3 outbuildings?
So you're either doing that, or you're going into the thicket.
No. I'm going to wait for Gertrude.
Enid is going to try and sneak after the tracks, actually.
All right, Cartman, you going to follow her?
Yeah.
Yes, I follow Enid.
Should
As
I
I see her lurking away, I worry for her safety.
Should I pull a stealth roll for that one?
You can do if you'd like.
There you go.
But what about Cartman?
Oh, well, you succeed. Cartman?
Well, I don't know, she stealthed away. I was like, did I see her?
Yeah,
Did I
because
not?
you're together.
She doesn't just go invisible.
Unless you're stealthing against.
No, I'm stealthing so that if there is a duck monster, Enid does not get spotted by the duck monster.
I like how
Oh.
readily you accepted that. Yes, the monster is a duck.
I mean, it would be so good, though. A were-duck, potentially, even.
Yes.
Muskogee duck, an enormous Muskogee duck.
So Jay is.
Please
you-
tell me you guys
Chocobo.
know what a Muskogee duck
Yes.
looks like.
So Jay, as you successfully manage to silently crawl into the thicket, you just hear crunch, 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 crunch as the prostitute Cartman, Donny Cartmanian, basically has no idea what stealth is, seeming to make himself as obvious on street corners as possible. So stealth is not your nature. Okay,
You know, him being a gay prostitute would explain the way the character speaks.
I never said he was a gay prostitute. That's what.
Well,
But I'll allow it.
Oh, thank you. I'm not a prostitute, but it's more companionship, right?
No, you're a prostitute. You're a 1920s prostitute. A gigolo.
is it?
That's the job you rolled. That's the job you get.
Okay.
Okay, so, right, you track the footpath. You track the footprints back along the path, and you stumble across the horrible mangled body. As
Oh.
such, I need you to roll me a sanity check.
Mangled body of a duck or a person?
Here we go. Oh, thank God.
Oh, you both succeed.
Half success.
Okay, so I'm still going to have you roll a d4 because you're still going to lose sanity on this, as this body has been completely just gutted.
Yeah, but a half success.
Yeah, tough shit, Cartman.
Oh,
So yeah, Jay.
Why even do the roll?
Yeah.
Because if we
What's the
fail it,
purpose?
If you
if
fail,
we fail
it's
it,
a
we lose
D6.
double. Yeah.
oh.
Yeah.
Well, I only lost one
Yeah,
then.
so
So
it
fun, fun,
affects
fun.
you, but not as badly as it could have done.
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah.
like ooh, okay.
Why is this mangled corpse here?
Right.
Left.
I presume
so-
that Jay, because you lost a little bit more, that you'd let out a slight scream, maybe.
I feel like Enid's not supposed to do that, but if it's a plot reason scream, then sure.
Roll me a luck roll.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
I'm assuming for my insanity I'm supposed to be 49,
okay,
yeah?
Well, yeah, right on your piece of paper, not on the sheet itself, because obviously the sheets will be reset for the next one. Okay, so Jay, you don't actually scream at this. You managed to keep it together.
Do I do a luck roll, sorry?
No, you didn't scream. You only got the one,
Cool.
so that'd be fine. Okay, so roll me a first aid or medicine roll.
Failure for me.
Okay, well, apart from being incredibly torn apart, you can't really tell much about any of it. It's just one of these, it's just been absolutely decimated. There's not a lot left of it. It's,
Well, so what is it?
it's a corpse.
Of what?
It's a
Ah,
human
okay,
corpse.
Yeah.
So it's not that.
No, sadly.
Okay.
No, it's not a duck.
This is the
Which means we are dealing with a duck werewolf, in my mind. Enid is, as far as Enid's concerned, this is duck werewolf territory.
I
Quack.
still think screw
Quack,
this.
quack,
Yeah, quack quack indeed.
Quack.
quack.
So, beside the corpse lies a shattered lantern, which is still slightly warm, as well as the blood itself is actually letting off a slight steam from the residual heat of the body. It's quite evident that he did die recently.
Well, that isn't good.
Is there anything you'd like to do with the body?
Oh, I wish I had.
Yes, I like to. I want to search the body,
Okay.
see if I can find any.
Is that
Stuff
what
on
the
it.
kids call it these
Like-
days?
Okay,
He
well, I'll
can't
say
pay you. He's
I'm
already
robbing
dead.
him. I'm technically robbing a corpse because it's grave robbery. That's the word.
Yeah.
It's looting him.
So I'll
That's
do
a,
a.
that's a crime.
Oh no, I didn't find anything anyway.
I didn't
so-
need you to have a roll split hidden. I was going to tell you what was there anyway.
Oh, I still found something though.
For plot reasons, you'd find anything. So, as you investigate the body, or the remains of, shall I say, you find an empty concealed holster. Empty, so there's no gun. A badge, which reveals to be the Bureau of Investigation.
Ah, the FBI.
It reveals the man's name as Warren Thomas, a Bureau agent.
I have a sudden feeling that Jim is in danger.
Do you,
Whatever-
Enid?
whatever
Which-
Jim is doing at the
or
time,
are
he
you more
shadows.
interested in this interesting character we just found? I can't remember his name now.
Warren.
So you also find 6 bullets, which I'll say will...
I've still got my gun, so I can actually use them if I can. I take the bullets and I put
Are
them
they
in my
the
gun.
right caliber
Yes.
though?
Hey,
In the
mate,
clip.
how's your gun skill?
Are they the right?
50 for my Luger.
Okay,
Yeah, but
cool.
what caliber are the bullets?
Cap, what's your gun skill?
My gun skill is 80.
Okay, we're giving those to Cap. As soon as
No,
possible.
no, I found them, so I put them straight into my gun.
Cartman.
I will
no.
steal them if need
Cartman.
be.
Cartman.
You could try.
Donny Cartmanius,
Yes.
what caliber is your gun?
It's a 2.2 Luger.
Yeah, well these are 3.8
so it's a
specials.
Oh no, okay, they're 308 special. No, I can't, because they're rifle
Yeah.
rounds, aren't they?
Yeah,
They're high
but
gun.
it's for a 6. It's for a revolver, a Smith and Wesson.
Oh, it's my time
Oh.
to shine.
But in case, then I pick the bullets up, look at the bullets, go, I know where these can go, and put them in my pocket.
Yeah.
No, they don't
Okay.
fit in my gun.
Right, well, for now, I'm going to go back to the other group. So you're outside the front door as the other two disappear off around into the bushes.
Oh, no, I walked inside.
You walk inside as the other two walk around into the bushes.
While yelling.
God, I'm over here with stealth rolls, and they're like, FBI, open up!
Police! We're coming in! Ah,
Gertrude's just sitting in the boat that she fixed, smoking a cigar and having some moonshine.
nice.
Yeah, we're pretty much we let Jim do
Living the
his
life.
thing, and then once he's in and we can see the doors open, I decide to walk over to get out of the rain.
Yeah. I just feel like Gertrude would have cigars instead of cigarettes because they're just too dainty for her. She's got to have like a pack of cigars.
Yeah, you can have like a small pack of cigars. I mean,
A little case.
I'll
of
say
them.
you only have 3 because obviously the rain has started to dampen down everyone's packs to make it fair. Okay, so as you open the door and shout, "This is the police," you get no response, but you do see a hallway leading to 4 rooms, 2 on each side of a wide passageway. You don't know what these rooms are, but you can obviously go and have a look. At the very end of the hallway is a winding staircase leading up into the lighthouse's, well, main tower and the service room.
What's in the room that I'm in currently?
You're in the hallway.
So the door just walks. Okay. I still have my my service revolver holstered. Like, just calmly rest a hand on it and step towards the closest door. So I'm gonna say like the first door on the left. While again, like, knocking on the door before opening it and yelling, "It's the police! We require aid!" And then I just walk in.
So, if you allow me to just go back a minute, there is one room which has a small amount of light spilling into
Oh,
the
I go.
hallway. Is that the one?
Yes, yeah, that's what I want to go into because I assume there's someone there.
It is completely dark, other than that small amount of light. I mean, you can look for a light switch if you wanted to.
I will.
Okay.
I succeed.
Well, you turn on the light. So before you go into this room, you see that there is 3 hooks by the door, only one of which has a well-worn oilskin hanging from it. 2 pairs of galoshes stand in a shallow tray just beneath the coat hooks, and there is a space for another pair. While a pair of the indoor shoes sits beside the tray, 2 oil lanterns hang from the hooks next to the oilskin, and there is also an empty hook, suggesting 1 lamp is missing, which the other 2 have found, but you don't know this yet.
Okay.
Because you rolled a successful spot hidden, you will also notice there's 2 bullets lodged in the hallway floor.
Fired, I assume.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fired into the floor.
Gotcha.
Roll me
Spent.
a firearms or an intelligence roll.
Oh, that's a complicated intelligence. Extreme success.
So you determine that they're fired from somewhere positioned a couple of way up the steps on the winding staircase. Spattered blood leads from one door to the stairs. Upon discovering that, you need to roll me a sanity roll. In fact, I will say...
I succeeded.
Yeah, okay, well, you don't need anything, it's just blood, you've seen it before. Gertrude and Mukwambo, are you going in as well?
Yeah, we're just making our way into the hallway, I think, at this point.
So you also see the blood, so I need you to roll me a sanity roll. It's quite a lot of blood.
Jim kind of like ducks down and pulls out his revolver. Like, well aware that the ammunition side is worthless, he still like pulls it out just in case.
Oh, you duck. Then.
Yeah.
Yep, sanity
you?
success for me.
Right.
Yeah, okay. Toucan?
Yep, hard success.
Okay, so you're used to blood, you've seen enough of it. Doesn't matter to you guys, it's a bit gross, but... Oh well, never mind.
You said there was a lantern, right?
There are 2 lanterns.
Okay, I pick up one of them with my free hand, and then obviously I have the revolver on the other one.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this lantern,
Can
whilst
I
it's
take
heavy,
the
it's...
lantern off of him and tell him to get the other one?
I mean, you
Well,
can.
why don't you pick up
Because
the
he's
other one?
closer to the lantern.
Well, that's good
Yeah, but you're not
thinking.
in the.
Yeah, they're coming behind you.
Yeah, that's right. I started arguing this out. I'm listening.
Gertrude's starting to compare foot sizes for the galoshes to see if they fit her.
Absolutely not.
Roll me a luck
Tell you
roll.
already.
Huh?
Roll me a luck roll, Tugan.
They fit.
Yep, you find a pair of galoshes that somehow fit your ginormous monster feet.
That's brilliant.
I put them on. I put on the galoshes.
Okay, well you now have a nice pair of sturdy
Looking good,
galoshes.
Gertrude, looking good.
In this blood, however, you all notice there are 3 largest gold coins discarded. A bit sticky and some kind of fresh blood. Does anyone have an appraise roll?
I do.
Give me an appraisal roll.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
might be useless here. Mine's at 5 as well.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
try anyway. Okay, so, yep. You have no idea what they are. They're just 3 large gold
I
coins.
pick them up. I very clearly show them to the others and just go, evidence. And poke it into my pocket.
Gertrude tries to grab one from the pocket. While he holds it up, Gertrude tries to take one of them.
Like, just snatch it back. Just look at her. Just show.
Oh, hold on.
Okay, yeah. I
Yeah.
just
Damn.
pull it back and just shake my head. Like, give her a stern look.
Now, wouldn't if I do a aggressive try to take it back? Like, I'm not trying to sneakily take it back, like he openly showed the coin. Wouldn't I do more of a strength roll than sleight of hand?
Intimidate, I reckon.
Intimidate?
Roll me
Would
an
you say intimidate roll?
Yeah, I'll allow
Yeah, I'll go intimidate.
Alright,
Can
success!
I
Ah.
out intimidate
I get one
her
of them.
because I'm like old and grumpy?
No. Being old does not give you an
I'm an old
intimidation.
She's
Cop, though.
6'5", 275
I've had
pounds. Trust me, she's 70 years old.
Jim,
You
she
are
is
not.
twice your size
Anyone
and a
but
criminal.
Gertrude I might
She's
give it,
older
but
than you,
Gertrude is
actually.
pretty tank.
Gertrude, get
She's
what
actually-
Gertrude want.
Gertrude is 70 years old, actually. So I doubt you're as old
Yeah, no,
as
he's
her.
50.
Okay, so Elric has seen Gertrude get what she wants to before, so he just shrugs his shoulders and walks into a different room.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Jim just shakes his head and mutters something under his breath.
Why do I feel this is getting wildly out of hand?
a little bit, but never mind. So I'll allow you guys to explore one room and then I'll cut back to the others. So you go into the... You've already said you want to go into a room, so I assume you want to go into the one that has the light coming from it?
That's what I walked into.
Ah, was that the one
Yeah.
that we were just in
Okay.
there?
Yeah, that's what I walked into.
Well, you were in the hallway.
Yeah, I turned on the light switch as like before entering the room. That's as far as we've got, because then they've come up behind me and used their giant bare hands to swipe a coin from me.
I see, okay.
Well, there's one door slightly open. I assume you'd want to go into
Yeah,
that
I wanted to go into the one with the light coming out of it, because I assumed there was someone in there.
And just to be
Which is
clear,
why-
that we both have a lantern now as well, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent.
Yeah, and Jim is like yelling out police, like we need assistance as walking in. That's as far as I got.
Can everyone see that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so you have gone into the study.
Room 4.
Inside is a cosy little room with 3 armchairs, roughly located in the centre. In addition to the hallway door, there is another door leading to another room. In terms of furniture, besides the armchairs, there's a table to the left of the hall, and a roll-top writing desk on the outer wall, close to the other door in the room. Both have their own wooden chair next to them. I think that's supposed to be there's 2, but never mind. The one by the writing desk is currently lies on the floor. So roll me. So basically, you've got 2 desks, two wooden chairs. One of them is on the floor. Can you roll me an intelligence roll?
Extreme success.
Uh-oh.
Well, this is extreme success. It'll tell you that someone stood up very hurriedly, knocking the chair over.
I want to head over to that desk and like peer at what's on the what's been written on the table.
Which one, the roll top or the normal writing desk?
Whichever one is like next to the chair that had been knocked over.
The roll top writing desk on the other side of the room is closed. Do you want to try and open it?
Yes.
Okay. You open it and it's unlocked. It reveals a half-empty but still warm mug of coffee. A lot of stationery, envelopes, stamps, paper, bottles of ink, pens, a mess of invoices for coin appraisals, A variety of Rockport antiquary stores litter the rest of the desktop, so basically information about antique stores. The quotes range from $2 to $5
Oh.
and are all dated to February 1926.
So Jim's wearing like one of those, like he's got like his police sort of like detective suit on, and he's got like a heavy overcoat over it or whatever. I want to take all of the paperwork and put it in one of his pockets because he's like, look, there's a lot of blood everywhere. I don't have time to be flicking through all of this now. So I want to take all of it and put it in my pocket for later, like, look. I make a note of what it is. So it was, let me actually write it down. So it was, some of it was...
just information about Rockport antique stores. There is more to it if you just give me a second. There is a large coin catalogue and several letters from further afield antique stores, libraries and universities, each beginning with Dear Mr. Cassidy, followed by an apology explaining that the sender is unable to determine the origin of the coins which have been described.
To Mr. Who, sorry?
Mr. Cassidy.
Okay.
The letters all state they are keen to see an actual sample of the coins so they can carry out proper analysis. Roll me a library use.
Just to clarify, so there were 3 coins. Gertrude took one of them, so I still have the other 2.
Yes. Roll me a library use quickly.
Yeah, okay. Just then make a note of everything, like all my evidence. Library use, yep. Fail. I also
Okay.
pocket a couple of pens, because they're useful to have.
Fair enough. Okay, so that means you don't get that. The other 2 of you, whilst he's doing this, you noticed there is... There we go. A small table in the middle of the room. It holds several books of maritime tales, a bird book, a repair manual for the lighthouse, a pipe, a pouch of tobacco, a pair of binoculars, a sketchbook with pencils, watercolour paints, paint brushes, and paper. What appears to be a recently finished watercolour also sits on the table with an on top of a neat stack of other paintings. So does anyone investigate this? Because I'm not going to say that because that just seems stupid saying that.
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to pocket the binoculars and the tobacco.
Okay.
Gertrude just sits down in the armchair, props her feet on that table, and lights her cigar.
Well, I'm going to say, Cap, as you're the one that goes to kind of nosy about the table anyway, you see that the most recent watercolour appears to be showing a window, and a dark shadow with wide eyes leers through the glass pane. You notice that it can easily be identified as the one that is sat next to the desk itself, and for some reason it's suggesting you roll a sanity roll.
Success.
Okay, well you see this as a painting of a window with a creepy figure out of it. You don't really care too much about it. It's just kind of it's a painting to you.
I mean, it takes a creepy
can you
bastard
roll
to run a
me-
lighthouse. I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Roll me a natural world or a science to just study the figure inside this painting.
Natural world or science? Where's science?
Yeah. You might not have a science.
Science is like one of those specific additional ones, isn't it?
I've got no specific additional ones, so I guess it's just natural world then. We're just going to fail. Yep.
Yeah, okay, so you just see it as a creepy painting.
Can I rummage around for specific items?
Yeah,
I was thinking that I would want to look around the office. You said there was a second desk as well?
There is a second desk, but if you allow me to, just 1 second. You can take a quick look through the other watercolours. One more has got your attention. It features the nearby thicket as the lighthouse and 1 or 2 other buildings can be seen in the picture. In the darkness of the path leading into the thicket is a silhouette of a man. Unlike the first painting, this one is dated February the 14th, 1926. There is a corresponding rough sketch with the previous day's date in the sketchbook. There is no matching sketch for the first painting, however. So there is a picture of a man in the thicket that the other two are
I
in.
can Jim quickly yell something out.
You can.
I want to point at Gertrude and be like, "Oh, girl, keep an eye on the hallway. Don't forget there's all that blood." Because, a bunch of blood is outside, so something has happened. He wants at least one.
Does he have to roll to get Gertrude to listen to him after calling her old girl?
Oh, I can promise you, Gertrude's just ignoring him, still smoking her cigar
Yeah.
in the armchair. Now, I can promise you, you probably... I'm going to tell you Gertrude's response before you roll. If you succeed in getting her attention, she's probably going to get up and punch you.
Cool.
But if you don't succeed, then she's probably just going to pretend like she didn't hear it and go back to smoking her cigar. You don't really call Gertrude old woman. It ain't going to work.
She's an old bootlegger. She don't take that shit.
Jim just rolls.
Yeah.
Jim just rolls his eyes down and is like, goes back to muttering under his
Okay.
breath.
So, Cap, you wanted to check out the other desk,
Elric
yeah?
has ignored that entire conversation because he knows how it's going to end. He's seen it happen before. So he just goes to the desk, he wants to rummage around, try and find something useful, maybe some cash.
Alright.
Yeah, mostly
So-
some cash. He's looking for cash.
The other desk has two drawers. The left-hand one is open, but there is a key snapped off inside of the main lock. The open drawer holds an empty wooden box with a green velvet lining shaped into a revolver. There are 6 loose bullets inside the same drawer, so you can take those if you want.
Quick check, do they fit my gun?
Doesn't say what caliber they are, so I'm going to say yes.
Excellent. That's me got some ammo.
Well, it's for a revolver, so I imagine they're 32s.
Yeah, I've got a revolver, so yep, I'll just
Yeah, that'll do.
I'll just pocket them just now.
Yep, okay. The other drawer is locked, however, with the snapped off key. You can roll me a locksmith or roll a strength roll to get it
I'm
open.
going to shout Gertrude over. Okay, ask if she wants to see what's in this desk.
Yeah, Gertrude will get up and walk
Gertrude's
on
curious. Excellent.
Okay.
I mean, it's you that asked, so she'd probably... I mean, Elric asking, she would probably get up and go and look. So...
Well, roll me a strength roll.
Jim makes a mental note of this.
Yeah, Jim doesn't
Okay.
know that Gertrude's my sister-in-law, does he?
He knows like barely anything about the group at this point. As far as he's concerned, he's here to babysit.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
Because we did burn down the other house, and I have my suspicions that Jim was sent by the original owner.
I did say that.
Yeah, exactly. So Jim's just like thinks you're all a bunch of idiots, and he's just tired and annoyed that he has to be there at all.
So, inside the desk contains a small journal belonging to a George Cassidy.
Jim walks over at this point. He's done pocketing everything and wants to see what's going on in case it's something of actual use.
Fair enough. So there is a handout that I've given you, so you can read that out in a second. But there's also a rough sketch of an obelisk on the journal's cover. Funny enough, you can look at the coins and look at the journal and see that there is actually an obelisk on these coins. So, who would like to read the handout
I
to?
think that
Can Jim quickly ask for the picture of the obelisk?
It's on the handout, as it were. So it's a
Oh
journal.
no! What? Oh, so the picture of the obelisk is in the journal as well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a separate thing. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, so well, I'm the one that's got the journal, so
Yeah, that's fine. Jim just looks at you expectantly.
you just
Like,
you waiting for me to read this?
yeah, no, he gives you a look of like, can you read? Just cocks an eyebrow and waits.
Alright, so I relay the information in that case. I tell him, look, this is obviously somebody's diary. Let's have a look. Alright. So Friday 13th, it starts here. Not Friday 13th, February 13th. I do apologise. Would be good if it was Friday 13th, wouldn't it?
Jim is already not impressed by your reading abilities.
It could be a Friday. You don't
I
know.
mean,
You know what?
Gertrude is
You
in
know what?
awe of breeding
You know what?
abilities.
Yes,
It's a Friday, 15th
Friday
of February.
13th, 1926 was a Friday. So shut up.
yep, fair
Oh,
enough.
no.
So, I found something on one of my walks, a coin. I kept walking and found another, then another. I know it's gold. Found some mechanical parts as well. Looks like it might be from a ship. Must have gone down
It's
recently.
actually a Saturday.
Sorry?
It was actually a Saturday.
Alright, okay.
We actually looked it up.
Oh my god. Carry on.
Yeah.
I thought it was convincing.
Close
I
enough.
lied convincingly. Okay. You want me to roll
I
for
was
that?
thinking that. I was like, that doesn't seem right. Hang on. What are the chances?
How dare you think you know more than the gamekeeper? How dare you?
Roll me a luck roll.
So, I don't recall hearing anything about no wreck of late. Unless it went down in Iceland storm when the light was out. I better keep this quiet. I don't want the other two to get a slice of the action. I'll keep this journal as a means of documenting my findings. This has to be worth a mint. So, relaying the information, we found out that somebody found some coins and machinery on a crashed ship.
Jim,
There's more to it.
Jim just quietly
February
mutters that we
16th.
haven't seen any machinery yet. He looks at Gertrude and like goes to say something, then just sighs and shakes his head and looks back at.
Can we make a group effort to kill the corn before we go off the island?
I'm gonna make
why
it
do you think I
pretty
kept
much.
the bullets?
I'm also
Oh.
gonna make it canon at this point. Gertrude can't read. I don't know if that
Yeah.
needs to be told. Like
can't
I'm
read?
pretty sure Oh no, she can't read. Like there's no like. I mean, come on. Like I mean, we've already kind of assessed she's not smart. She's a bootlegger.
I think
like,
that's
from her-
legit.
No, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Yep.
But she
That,
can't.
that
She
would
can
make
drive,
sense.
she can
would-
fix shit.
yeah, I know it seems.
I mean, she was born in 1830. She doesn't have to have an education if she was born then.
I mean, yeah, like in her neck of the woods. I mean, you could even look up the history of Louisiana around anywhere from
That's fine. That's fine.
she's 70.
Childcare is a swamp, right?
So
I just want to
from
point
like
out.
1850 all the way up to where she's at now, there's not a lot of literacy in Louisiana.
I just
So,
want to point out.
besides New Orleans.
She can't read, but she is the best driver out of all of you.
Yeah.
Jim just gestures.
You don't need to read to
Jim
drive.
just gestures for like what's next in the journal.
Well, the guy went and got himself a coin catalogue. So he bought one in Folly Point. It was useless. One thing I know that the coins are old, real old. I've asked if I can stay on for as long as I can until I'm sure that there's nothing left for me to line my pockets. And I have to find a good lead in these coins. Got to go where the money takes me. Maybe I should write to some of my old colleagues to see if they can help. Should probably try some of those fancy antique stores in Rockport while I'm at it.
Jim just quickly mentions, like, yeah, I found a couple of catalogues. Then quietly, like, rubs his chin. A lot of blood. Coins on the floor. Maybe the others got wind of it. And then gestures for him to carry on.
Okay, I'm not appreciating the interruption. I just go, aye, I can see that, mate. And then I continue reading. The coins are getting hard to find. The two new crew members aren't helping matters. Makes it difficult to search without being noticed. Hope they don't cause me any trouble. Even so, I've filled a small purse which I can keep on me at all times. And he goes ahead and he gets himself a good lead. Looks like he's sending one in a letter to Innsmouth. Then I'm confident I can get off this stinking island for good. Alright, this guy looks like he's found someone who knows what they're talking about. I think Michael's watching me, so I bought a gun just in case. Guy had a gun on him. Right, what did he do next? But now we're up to April the 11th now. Smith said he was leaving the lighthouse tomorrow morning. He says he doesn't care if it voids his contract. He's had enough of this island and everything on it. At least that's one less pair of eyes watching me. Still, stuck with that sneak though, Michael. Smith says the radio's busted again, halfway through talking to the bosses. Said he'd fix it before he leaves. Counting my coins just to be sure he didn't lift any off me on my sleep. Guy sounds like he's getting a bit paranoid. I've seen Michael peering out the window, spying my daily walks. I'll have to be a bit more careful. And that kind of reminds me of that painting that I was looking at. Anyway, last entry was on April the 12th. Smith left without a word. Me and Michael didn't even see him go. Didn't take his paintings with him, which is a bit odd. Lousy rat didn't even repair the radio before he left. I'll get to it later tonight. Michael has gone to check something outside. Seems paranoid. I think there's more than just tobacco in that pipe of his. At least I get more time to write. No word from. And then it ends.
So the last entry has been cut out as if he was disturbed whilst writing it.
Jim holds out his hand and goes, "Can I have that?"
Yeah, Elric doesn't care enough to keep it. He just passes it over.
Cool. Jim pockets it along with like the rest of the collections of paperwork he's picked up, and makes like extra sure. And makes like an extra mental note to hide the coins in like a slightly different pocket because they're clearly
Fair enough.
important.
Yep.
So from this, you can gather that the other two people on the island are Smith and Michael. However, that doesn't quite relate. Obviously, well, you won't know this at the time because the others aren't with you.
Well,
Yeah, what's his name
Sorry.
I found? Because I found a bit of information, didn't I?
Yeah, the Bureau of Investigation
Warren.
agent is called Turner.
just back up a second here.
Turner.
Warren Thomas, apparently.
Smith was the one that left. We don't actually have a name for the person who was writing the journal.
Yeah, it's.
And I did say it was Michael. Oh no, not Michael. Michael's the one that did leave.
Yeah, it says me and Michael. He never actually names. We don't get a name for the writer.
Yeah, no, it's the one. It is. Hang on. There was a name just a minute ago, and I've just lost it. It was the other guy,
So Smith was there. He's the one that left.
Mr. Cassidy.
Mr. Cassidy. So this is Cassidy's journal.
Yes,
All right.
you can assume so. Okay, so going back to the other two outside, the rain is starting to come down a hell of a lot harder. Roll me a dexterity roll.
Success.
Success.
2 successes. Whilst the ground is getting extremely slippery, the pathway is becoming kind of more and more, well, less and less visible as time goes by. You might want to start thinking about heading inside.
I look at Enid and say, "My dear, we should retreat to the house. The weather is getting atrocious."
I agree. That man had obviously been murdered. Between you and I'd prefer to have Gertrude with us. If there's something dangerous about.
Agreed. We shall retreat for now into the abode.
Yeah,
And we
we're-
walk to the lighthouse.
This campaign is just every single person hiding behind Gertrude's shoulders anytime something spooky happens.
Pretty sure that's going to be the case for most of these in future, considering Gertrude is a tank.
I mean, Jim still
Yes.
doesn't know that he was Gertrude.
Which is why he will step out in front of something and get himself
I mean,
killed.
most likely, yeah.
You will find out if you piss off Gertrude enough, you will find out she's not one.
This might be the campaign
Shoot
where
the hog
Enid
now.
and Elric actually see eye to eye on something.
Let me just see something here. Yeah, if you look at that roll, she has a 99 in brawl. So you will not win if you want to fist fight her.
That's fine. I'll just shoot her and run. Peace.
I just got the what's it, the thing from Jurassic Park? Shoot
Oh, you'll just shoot her when when our brother-in-law's here that
Clever
comes
girl.
with the.
I'll just
Yeah, the bullets will just bounce off. She's too
just get the
strong.
shotgun out. Anyway,
She has
Okay.
18 health. So yeah, it's hard to kill her even even if you did shoot her because you only do a D6.
I'll
You shoot her. She just pissed her
I'll
off.
arrest her.
I think a shotgun at point blank does like a 2d6.
That's not gonna kill her.
I'm a copper.
It still won't kill her. Even if it maxes out, it'll be 12 damage. She still have 6 health.
I'm a
but
copper. I'll just
You just piss her
I'll
off.
just arrest her. It's fine.
She's already a bootlegger, and how? Good
Oh, you
question.
won't leave the island.
Jim just still thinks everyone's idiots.
That's fair.
So-
Enid's in the same opinion.
Depending on
Fair.
the shotgun, if it's a buck 10 gauge,
I don't
yeah,
think
10
it
gauge buckshot,
really matters right now.
at 10 yards it would be 4d6. So there is a chance of taking her out in one shot with buckshot
Note to self.
at 10
To
yards.
self get shot then. For personal safety.
Against
This is the eventual arc the whole party goes through. Someone tries to kill Gertrude, and we all just team
It
up.
will die for the bit.
Yeah.
Is that a
Gertrude Rage.
chance you want to take?
Jim is gathering notes on everyone. I have a little section in my notebook of all the things that Jim is thinking about people.
Okay.
Matt, very quickly.
Yes.
I wanted to check my Luger pistol. What ammunition does it take? I actually don't know.
God, you would ask me that now.
Yes, I am now. 'Cause I've got these 6 bullets, and the other guy's got 6 bullets. I want to know if my
I know
bullets
you
Your
work.
already
mistake was
know.
bringing a
Wait.
Luger, mate. You
I know
did
you-
one of those.
You covered that. Isn't the Luger like .20 and you
Yes.
found .308?
That's a good point for point 308. Fuck.
Yeah,
That's
they don't fit your gun.
No, not even if I wanted to, but I did want to check. So I was wondering if because I got the revolver bullets, so I don't know if they'll fit my gun.
Funny enough, Luger's not actually in this book now.
Damn it! Trust me to go for an awkward thing.
Yeah, it should be in there, but it isn't. Never mind. Well, I think it's on the other one. Anyway, so as you two go back, you would have noticed there is another door on the side of the cottage. Outside the door is a very crude shower and bathtub. It's kind of jerry-rig, and it's fed by rainwater to a tank on top of the building itself. So you can go in via that door if you'd like.
Or the side door, or the main door.
Yeah, the side door.
And this is the doors to the lighthouse, yeah?
Yeah.
Same building those, right?
Oh,
yeah.
yes, sorry.
Let's go in.
That room there, I found it.
Okay, so this has happened whilst the others are looking through the journals and things. So roll me a listen roll, Toucan, Cap, and James.
I see what might happen here.
I've lost the listeners at the moment.
Oh,
Fail.
all of us failed.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Nobody
Well-
heard us.
No, nobody heard you walk in. So you actually enter into the kitchen, which has another set of doors, two sets of doors, one that you presume leads into the hallway, and another one that you don't know where it leads to.
Can I check for alcohol? I think you know why.
You can check for alcohol. Roll me a spot hidden.
Right.
You find nothing other than some dirty plates, some old manky sauce pots in the sink, a table with 3 chairs, one door leading obviously back to the way you came, one to the hallway, and another one where you don't know where it goes to. A small wood-fired stove is located in one of the far corners, and a warm kettle sits on the hearth next to it. One of the chairs lies broken on the floor, and there is a pool of blood besides it. Can you roll me an intelligence roll?
Me as well?
Yes.
Extreme success.
Well, you realise that this chair could have actually been used as a weapon. I mean, this is very intro story, so some of this sounds a little bit kind of... roll me a first aid or medicine.
Hard success.
Okay.
Extreme
well,
success.
You can determine that the blood next to this is very recent, formed within the last hour. Did you get a hard? No, you didn't get a hard success. Okay.
I got extreme.
Yes. I got hard and
Oh yes, no, you got a
Cartman
hard
got
success.
extreme.
Okay. Oh, fair enough. Something not quite right about the blood. It might not be human in origin.
I turn around to Eden and say,
duck.
"Duck monster."
And duck monster indeed.
The quackening.
It's the Quacken!
Looking around the room, you
Release.
notice there's a set of drawers open. There is a very sharp kitchen knife, which if you would like to grab.
I grab the kitchen knife because I see it glintering at the side there. I'll take that.
Okay, so Jay, you literally watch as Cartman pushes past you and grabs this
Takes the
kitchen
knife
Yep.
when he has a gun.
Yep.
Granted, a gun with no bullets, so fair enough. But...
Granted a gun with no bullets, yes. Okay, so let's write that down that you've got that. It is 1d3 of damage if you use it.
I stash it in my belt. In my belt, just keep it
So
there.
you said that was as
Okay.
if you're encouraging to use it right now.
Just looking at it, thinking about, "Oh, this is a nice glitter."
Can I perhaps take the knife?
Yeah, you did. Nicked it out of my
Okay.
belt.
Sorry, Jay now has the... God damn it, now I'm going to change it into here.
Sorry. That's 1d3, right?
1d3.
Make a note of that.
Just a note that I think June's cigarette will run out at this point, so he just casually flicks the knife to one side.
Fair enough. You flick the cigarette to one end. Okay, so Jay and Cartman, what door would you want to go through next?
So I want to go through door on. So we came through door number 5 on the map.
Yes.
I'm going to go through door number 6 to the hallway, and I'm assuming Jim is standing in the hallway with the gun.
No, we're all in 4.
Yeah, they're all in the
Yeah.
room number 4. So okay.
So we're in the hallway.
Yeah. So at this point, you're basically doing the old fucking Scooby-Doo thing where you're walking in and out of
Yes.
different rooms. Okay, so
I would like
ring,
to-
ding, 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 ding,
After we're in the hallway, I'd like to go to 8, if you know what I mean.
Oh, you.
There's a big circle
Well,
board.
is that where the blood
okay,
is?
Oh, right.
Well, that's another thing. You guys now see this blood on the floor. I need you both to
Sanity
roll
roll.
a sanity
Ah.
roll.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's go. Scroll right back up to the top because you guys are splitting up like crazy.
It'll be like crazy.
Yeah, there's 3 of us in one room and 2 of us in the other.
We're splitting up like sane people.
Yeah, not so sane anymore.
We only lose 1 point of sanity.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's only 1 point of sanity. It's blood at the end of the day.
Are you sure we don't edit on our play characters?
No,
Ourselves?
because if you do
That-
that, then it will change it completely. So if you write it down on the paper, I can then change it back next time.
Because the next campaign we won't start with just sanity. We start with the stuff at the beginning.
I thought that
it-
number's set in for the whole
I
game.
assume
It depends.
Yeah, I assume if one of us fully loses their mind, then that will probably have knock-on consequences.
Well, anything I'm going to say about... I mean, I think it's 6 onwards. I won't reset. You'll need to roll for it because officially I think you're only supposed to roll like 1d6, 1d3 worth of sanity regain. So if it's under 6, if you've lost more than 6, then I will be incurring that roll.
Yeah.
So you can get it back or you can completely lose it.
Is that after the campaign?
Yeah, that'd be permanent.
Okay, I'll follow you. No, cool.
Um,
So I lose 1 then.
Yeah, so
Fine.
you're now on 48. Jay, you're on 72.
Alright.
You're still more sane than Cartman. So you want to go up rather than into any of the other 2 rooms?
Yeah.
Okay. Scroll down. I tell you what, guys, roll me a listen check, all of you.
Success.
Fail.
I really
Failure.
badly want to contest that with stealth, just for shits and
hold on.
giggles. But I know Cartman will get caught anyway.
Damn.
So I'm the only one that heard something.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so you hear the other door to the hallway open. Would you like to go and check?
I assume it's
Um,
just him already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's up to you if you want to
Knowing
convey
what
it.
the policeman's likely to do if I tell him that I heard something, I just have a
Shoot blindly. Oh
I'll
wait,
just
no
take a couple of
bullets.
steps back and have a wee peek around
No,
the
he
door
does
to
have
see what's
bullets.
there.
Oh no.
No, Cap has bullets.
Yeah,
doesn't
I've got bullets in my gun now.
Oh no, Cap's got
he?
bullets.
The cop hasn't got bullets.
Thanks.
Yeah, Cap, you have 6
Yeah.
bullets, wasn't it? And Cartman, you had how many bullets on you? 2, wasn't it? Or
No, I had 3 308 rifle bullets.
Yeah, so without leaving the room, I'm stepping towards the door and poking and having a peek around the corner.
well, you
Can
see
Enid-
the other 2.
Yeah, Enid raises her finger to her lips like a shush motion.
Well, it's just the fact that you've opened the door. I wanted to see if you could all find each other again.
Oh.
Yeah, but at the moment, all I know is Eric Wombus is pointing a gun at me through the door because he
That's
just
not
heard
what
me.
I'm doing.
Right.
I didn't.
No, he's
I
just
didn't
keeping his
put
head
my
through.
around to see who was there.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
Oh,
you see
yeah.
the other 2 kind of generally wandering about the house.
Yeah, I just gave them a quick nod.
Yeah, okay, so you're now all aware of each other in the building.
Well, those 3 are. They haven't told us yet. Me and Gertrude are still like looking at this desk.
I assume you'd tell them, Cap?
What else was on the desk? A pipe. I take.
Pipe was on the table.
No, right.
I think Cap took that as well.
Yeah.
Okay, Jay, Cartman, and Cap, roll me. Actually, all of you roll me a spot hidden.
Uh-oh.
Success.
This is where we
Damn.
learned the duck was behind us the whole time. Failure for me.
Right.
Quack.
Okay, so Toucan and James, you notice something dart past the window. Obviously, Cartman, you're the only one that succeeded out of the two of you in the hallway. Well, I say three because I think Cap's partially in the hallway himself as well.
I look at Gertrude. I go to say something offensive, then consider my mental notes I've been gathering in the room, and just go, "You saw that?"
Did
Gertrude
you-
ignores him.
Yeah, Gertrude is like looking at the papers that you guys were looking at that like was read out loud and trying to kind of glean what the hell
Hang on a minute.
was
Oh,
said.
no,
Gertrude can read because in the last campaign she read.
No, actually, because Tukin did mention she wasn't literate, and then she struggled through like a paragraph mispronouncing half the things.
Yes.
Basically,
She kind of can't. Yes.
Also, Jim
I would say.
also pocketed those notes. He took them and put them in his pocket with the rest of his evidence.
Yeah.
Okay, but also, Cartman, you've also seen something dart past the door.
Well, then, like, if Gertrude doesn't respond
Then-
either way, Jim just like moves back towards the front door, like empty gun still.
Gertrude stopped. Gertrude was still trying to focus on those notes, so Gertrude stops him from pocketing those notes.
Oh,
Like taking them from in front of her. Like, excuse me, I was reading
Is that what she says?
Gertrude reading that.
Jim just lets her. He's like, all right.
Yeah, good idea.
You know, he's like,
Jim's
not
getting it.
Well, he's not specifically trying to be
I
an
don't need that
arsehole to
evidence.
these people. He's just like, yeah, that's fine. I've got what I need from them. Can I?
Jim is learning that he is not the big man of the house. Gertrude is.
Oh no, he still thinks you're idiots. It's just not worth his. He's too tired for this shit.
Okay, sure.
He just shrugs and lets
so
her.
he says.
He goes outside and cries.
Right.
Well, there's nothing left in the study, and there's nothing left in
Oh
the
yeah,
kitchen.
Jim like dashes back to the door he came in through to follow
Does-
the shape outside.
Yeah, cool. Does Cartman mention to Cap and I that he saw something outside?
Yeah, sure. I mentioned to Enid, I saw something outside. What is that?
Okay, yeah, Enid is immediately going to go get Gertrude.
Okay, well, as you peer outside the door, there's nothing there other than the howling wind and rain. You thought you should see something,
then-
but there's no...
I want to go outside.
Gertrude bursts outside.
I was going to say,
Fighting
I was
ready.
going to turn around to the copper and say, you old man, go outside and explore, as you are the police enforcer here.
Are you going to take that?
Can we dip him in like frozen peas first so he's proper duck bait?
Jim
You-
Jim just completely ignores him and he's like already dashing outside. I want to go and look for like if there's no sign of a person, I want to at least try and find like footprints at the base of that. That's my goal. Is to try and find tracks.
Okay. Then I turn around to the group after and say, there we go, that's the old man gotten rid of. Let's explore this beautiful abode.
Okay, Enid's gonna pipe up. Gertrude, we did find a corpse in the wood, a fresh one.
Oh, are you trying to make her hungry?
Beyond. What? No, not actual cannibal Gertrude.
Fresh, you say?
Yes.
How fresh we talking?
Blood's still warm.
Mm.
Be on your guard,
Mm.
please.
Okay.
Assuming
Yeah.
Gertrude didn't sneak off and murder the man at some point.
Does anybody have Cajun seasoning?
Oh no.
I don't think we should make it canon that she's a cannibal as well.
Yeah.
I see those rolls.
Yeah, just ignore those. Okay, so... You really want to go out
Yeah,
there?
no, I'm gone.
The cop is out. The rest of us are
Yeah.
still inside.
I closed the
Should
door
we-
and they still got rid of him, you know. Like, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh god, here we go.
I mean, he can sense he's not wanted. He also doesn't massively want to be with these people.
Good. This is gonna get interesting real quick.
Okay, you're immediately rushed by 3
Ducks.
No, younglings, they're called. Deep sea nightmares. The description is the head and body of a youngling are similar to that of an anglerfish. Has large elongated spiny fins, muscular arms, and its hands possess 3 sharp claws. In addition, it has large, muscular frog-like legs, clawed, webbed feet like those of a duck, and a long, thick, finned tail. The only distinctly related to the deep ones, but they have often been quite erroneously identified as immature members of that species. The younglings in this scenario have been called from the very depths of the ocean to assist something in something. I'm not going to tell you what the actual rest of that is because that would spoil it.
Can I?
So,
Okay.
Right, so just to be clear here, these are outside where Jim's gone to, or are they?
Yeah.
Inside.
From what I understand, it's just
Yeah, they're
it's
outside.
just Jim. You've thrown him to the frogs.
literally.
To the
Yeah.
ducks.
Can everyone tell me what their dexterity is?
75.
40.
60.
55. 55.
And what about Carbon 75?
Yeah.
James?
40.
Jay?
55.
Chicken?
60.
60 as well.
Okay, well, these are going to go first. Since James is outside, you go second.
Can I ask quick though before anything? That my personal item, you know the one. Would that have had any like information on these that could give me an edge in some way?
Your basic bitch occult book.
Yeah, basically, just like would they be mentioned in any way of like, oh maybe they're like maybe light hurts them or maybe fire scares them, some like anything that could give me a minor edge, or would it not?
I'm gonna tell you straight out, they probably murdered the guy with the lantern earlier, so I'm gonna assume light does not have
I
an
mean,
effect.
maybe
I'll tell you what, James.
I wouldn't.
roll
And
me a
besides, he's
luck
holding
roll.
a lantern.
I wouldn't know that though. Extreme success.
Okay, yeah, so you know that if you shoot them in the eyes or the belly, it will bypass their arm.
Well, that's fucking great. I've got no bullets. Can I?
I thought you
But
did.
before anything starts, can I try and intimidate them away?
Bombus.
Can I blindly wave my
No.
gun and go, "This is the police! I'll
I'm
fucking
gonna
shoot!"
say no. So, 1,
Go.
oh, fail, 2, and it doesn't like that one apparently. Okay, so 3. Okay, so they all come and basically rush you, but they do
This
miss.
is useless duck creatures. Just stumbling over themselves.
They are younglings.
There are 3 of them that you can see.
Uh-huh.
What do you want to
So
do?
that lantern I've got. You said it was like quite a big, heavy thing, like a big meth.
Yeah.
Can I use it as a weapon to twat one of them over the head?
I'll allow it as a fighting brawl. I'm gonna. Let me see what. There's probably not a weapon table for lantern.
Yeah,
but-
probably just give him a wee a bonus.
I'll go
one.
for brawl.
Yeah, let's see if I can find. That's the cost of things. Let's see how much basically a club would do, because I imagine you're using it as a kind of
Yeah,
club
and
almost.
naturally I aim for the eyes, thanks to my glimmer of knowledge.
A small club is 1d6 plus damage bonus.
There you go, 1d6 plus damage bonus.
So what am I rolling then?
You're rolling. I'm going to say fighting brawl.
So I'm rolling brawl. Can I not use? Can I use
Yeah.
strength? Because my strength is better. But like, because
Yeah, go on.
yeah,
then.
because this isn't like a finesse thing. I'm just yeah,
Yeah, alright, I'll say roll me a strength roll then.
success.
Just.
There's still a success. I aim for the. I specifically aim for the eyes as well.
Okay, now roll me a d6 and then It says damage bonus, so... What was your damage bonus again? D4?
That's what it says in combat, yeah.
Okay, roll me a D6 and a D4. 2. Plus...
Suffering.
1. Okay, so you realise you've hit one of them. The other two are still fine. One of them looks a bit bruised. So the other guys.
Yeah, have we noticed this is
You
happening
will
yet?
hear this. Yeah, you've all noticed this is happening quite loudly, as I'm imagining James would have shouted out.
He
What do you want to
just
do?
grunts as he's swinging the lantern around.
Well, obviously, I didn't hear him. I already pressed the button.
No, you
No.
hear him.
Oh, we did hear him.
Yes.
Okay, no, then I open the door and see this commotion outside, and I'm like, what? What are these stupid animals involved?
Like-
The door was still open.
Alright, Enid says,
Well, I swing it
Well-
open. Open
the
it.
bait worked. Let's kill them off. They'll just cause trouble later.
Where are you guys standing, by the way?
Hallway.
I've just opened the door, and now we got the whole scene in front of us of Jim
you're-
fighting these ducks.
You're
And
all
so,
basically by number 3, right?
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, the Cartman in front of
Okay.
us.
Oh, I've just had a realization. These little younglings, they're pretty short, right?
Fairly.
They probably aren't what we saw run past the window.
I mean, they're size 25.
Yeah.
You know, that's all
I
they're called
mean-
younglings, aren't they?
You never know, it might have been.
Yeah, they ain't tall enough for windows.
Roll me a listen roll, quickly, all bar James.
Uh-oh.
I might listen. I
I got
might hear
success on
things.
that one.
And the others?
So I failed.
Nothing.
Okay.
Extreme success.
Well, 2 of you hear the door to the kitchen outside open.
Okay. Who else heard?
Yep.
Was it Cap? Okay,
So it looks like we're
great.
teaming up on this one, Enid.
Yeah, Enid turns around, back to back with like Gertrude and looking towards the kitchen.
I mean, you can all, I'll allow you all to run up the lighthouse if you want to run quickly.
Oh. So,
That sounds like a very
yeah,
bad
what I do
idea.
is I
No.
quickly close the door to the kitchen, the inside door to the kitchen, and I'll load my gun.
Uh,
Start sticking
Enid-
the bullets. I
wait.
close the door and then I start sticking the bullets in my gun.
Enid readies the knife and also mentions, what, Elric, yeah? Elric, I think your sister might be able to handle those small little creatures. You and I can keep our eyes on the kitchen. Something's definitely in there.
Well, I'll allow you all to run up the lighthouse stairs. James, I want a luck roll out of you, though, quickly.
That's it. What the hell are these people? Yeah, that's.
I mean, I was going to jump out and help
Yeah,
you
no, I
now.
got a critical success in my luck.
Okay, I'll allow you to get away without having to take a attack of opportunity from them, basically. Okay,
I'm
so
kind of worried about us all turning our back on at least 4 opponents for an entire run up a narrow staircase where we can't turn and fight.
So Jim doesn't know they're running. After he's like whacked that one in the eye, that's when he's gonna like use the opening to. He just backs up, like back first, because he doesn't know anything's in the house. Really. He just assumes those arseholes are watching him. So he backs into the house slowly.
Are we running up the stairs then?
I'll allow you all to run up the stairs. James, I'll basically say that you hear them starting to climb the metal staircase and turn around and run upstairs as well with them, if you want.
Oh, Gertrude's not running up the stairs. Gertrude's at the bottom of the stairs
Yeah,
fighting them off.
to be fair, I've closed the door to the kitchen and I'm loading my gun. I think I'm basically just going to keep that door closed for now.
Jim will stick with Gertrude.
Okay, so you're all going to take a stand at the bottom of the stairs.
Gertrude is.
Yep.
Gertrude's definitely taking
Jim,
a stand.
I
She got her brass knuckles out because she has brass
Yeah, but-
knuckles,
So,
Yeah,
She
okay,
has a
that
brass
that
knuckle
works.
ring.
Yeah.
and she's ready to
Yeah.
go.
Jim will stick with Gertrude. He just lightly slaps on the arm and goes, "Aim for the eyes. Aim for the eyes."
You will notice, James, that as you hit this thing with the oil lamp, you did spill oil onto it.
Cool.
Oh, Molotov too!
It'd take you a while to do
Can-
that, and you haven't got a bomb.
I know, and I just mean for we can set things on fire here, but also don't, because last time everything caught on
building.
Can I
fire,
just yeet?
and we're in the lighthouse and we don't have an exit, so...
Well, I mean, the lighthouse building itself is stone.
Can I yeet the lantern at it?
fair.
You want to
The
yeet what?
lantern, so it like shatters and catches fire.
Maybe
Well-
wait until they're all grouped to do that?
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, the
You only
three that
hit
were-
one though.
The first three that were jumping James have actually entered into the hallway now. They see you. Obviously, you see them. Where is the D100? Fail. Fail and fail. Okay. So all three of them launch these sharp needle-like projections towards you, but they just scatter and hit the balls beside you. They don't hit you or they go over your head.
Fuck.
Right. So, in terms of order, it will be Cartman first, Jay second, 260s. So, Cap, Toucan, who do you want to go first out of the two of you?
I would say
Yeah,
have
because
Gertrude
Gertrude
go
is
first, but that's
Gertrude's
all of it
closer
up
to
to-
them.
Yeah.
And 5. Okay, so, Cartman, you're up first. What do you want to do?
Or about these younglings approaching us.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
You gonna take out your knife?
I don't have enough anymore. I got stolen. off
Yeah,
me.
but
I
you don't
stole
know
it.
that yet.
Oh yeah!
Okay. Yeah, no, I reach for my knife thinking, aha, and realise it's missing. I'm like, where the hell did that go? God damn it! And then I slowly back away up the stairs, realising that I've no longer got my weapon. Retreat, god damn it.
Okay, so Cartman
Okay,
retreats.
so Cartman retreats. Next, Jay, what do you want to do?
So I think
Okay.
you're next to me at the kitchen door, and I'm holding it closed.
If we are still at the kitchen door, I'm motioning to you and telling you to back up, so we're with Gertrude at the bottom of the stairs. We shouldn't be splitting for this, especially standing next to a door when we know there's something in there. Like, we need to back up. If possible, actually, huh?
I'm up on number. If you look on the map, you see number 22 on the stairs. I've sort of gone
Yeah.
up the stairs and there.
Yeah.
I mean, would you rather we back away from the door, or do you want me to keep holding it closed?
I'm just
Oh,
letting
you're not
you
gonna.
two
If
deal with it.
whatever's
Free
in there is
deal with it.
supernatural, you're not holding it closed, mate. It's letting you hold it closed. And
I'd
I'd
also like to point out
rather
there is
have-
another room, another doorway from the kitchen into the hallway.
yeah, so no. We are backing up and standing next to Gertrude.
Just
Of course, you're free to like, Cap. You're free to be like, no, my character wouldn't do that. But like, Gertrude, Enid's trying to get you like tucking on your sleeve. Like, no, we gotta go.
I
We
don't know,
gotta
I'm
go.
quite happy to take Enid's advice on this one. Quite happy to go with her.
I mean, I'm already halfway up the stairs. So
Okay, so I'm gonna say the first thing: the younglings having strength at 100 is unfair, and they should not be able to do strength rolls when they are at 100.
Oh no, that was just the fact of Jay was saying that whatever's allowing that door to be closed, they're allowing it to be closed. So I was just proving
Yeah.
the point.
Yeah, they are. So, that means Gertrude can't beat it in a brawl, or with a shrimp check.
No, fighting brawl you can.
Yeah, if we're fighting brawl, but not shrimp. Okay.
No, not
Alright, so in that case, I see that Enid is motioning me
I
away,
can do actually.
and yeah, because I'm the only one here with a loaded gun, I decide to go with her, position myself in between her and the younglings.
Actually, are we walking past the younglings if we go to where Gertrude is? Or like, they in between where we are and
Well,
Gertrude?
no,
the bottom of the
the
stairs.
younglings are at the sort of just in at the doorway. Gertrude is just in between, in the hallway, in between the younglings and the kitchen, and we're just behind Gertrude at the kitchen door.
Okay, great. I motion for us to back up away from the kitchen door.
So, yeah, you
away
want
from
to
the
basically
kitchen
be in
exits.
there.
Yeah, so I'll back up with
Oh,
Enid
hold on.
protectively with the gun. With my
Yes,
gun in
as
hand.
much as possible, like in the bottleneck, away from the kitchen openings to the hallway, since we know
Okay.
something's in there.
Well, 3 of them have come in through that main door.
Oh, and Enid's keeping an eye on
Yeah.
the kitchen doors while
I
she backs
don't
up.
feel
She
comfortable
is...
firing at them at
yeah.
the moment because Gertrude is in between us and the younglings.
I mean, you can always roll to see if you can hit something.
Yeah, I don't want to hit her, so yeah, I shout at Gertrude to come down our way. With my gun pointed up the hallway.
I mean, Jim's standing right next to her. No.
Yeah, I'm not concerned with that.
Yeah, fair enough. I know my place.
What gun did you have, Cap? You had a...
I had a revolver.
Yeah, okay. It is a 1d10 plus 2. Oh no, yours is a 2-2, isn't it? Or a 45. Did we discuss that before?
We haven't discussed that.
I was going to say 2-2. 45 then, so 1d10 plus 2. Just because why not? I'm kind of playing fast and loose with a little bit of the rules here.
That's okay, but yeah, instead of firing, I'm letting Gertrude know that we're heading back the way. That we're backing up.
Okay, so last but not least, James, what do you want to do?
I want to take another swing at the one that I've already hit. Actually, no. What I want to do is just like kind of try and wave the lantern around or slowly back in the way to like try and keep them a bit back.
Well, roll me a fighting brawl and see if you can hit it.
Failure.
You do not. It's grown wise to your swing of the lantern. It kind of ducks back a bit.
But I'm scared it off. Yeah, I'm just trying to like, wave it away.
Oh, it's not scared. It's just.
No, I'm with it.
So as you all back into the circular room where the stairs are, the kitchen door does open, and 3 more will come out at you.
Oh no.
So there's now 6 in the hallway. I'll say the ones at the back can't fire because obviously they're too. Their friends are in the way, as it were. So 1. Oh, that's not good for you guys. Okay, where is that? See description. That's helpful. Where's description?
Is there a way to like just for like future reference? Is there a way to like roll to like protect someone, to like take the hit to someone else?
I'd say dodge and luck roll.
I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing at the moment. I'm in front of Enid with my gun drawn.
So, James, you're in front, along with Cap. So it'll be at you two.
Can I like push Cap further back? I'll take the hit.
Actually, I think Jim and Gertrude are
Jim
in
and
the
Gertrude's
front.
in front. Did Gertrude get a roll?
Gertrude
Did
was
she
in
get
between.
A shot?
Gertrude was in between. That's why Cap didn't shoot.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah, Cap was in front. Yeah, so...
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Both of you roll me a dodge roll then.
Is that me?
No, Toucan and James.
There you go.
Okay. Bam.
Okay, this is gonna hurt.
Bring it.
I'm gonna be right back, but give me 1 second.
Okey-doke.
But go ahead and keep going. Keep going.
I need to move this onto here so I can see what I'm doing. So, it's a D3 plus a D4 of damage. So the D4 will be for, first off, Gertrude, so 3 plus, there's no D3, so a 6 is basically a D3. 1 and 2 are 1, 3 and 4 are 2, etc. So that's 3, so 6 damage to Gertrude. So she's now on 12. Now James, you take the same. These things will hit hard.
Yeah.
2 plus 2, so 4.
So I'm on 7 now.
You're on 7 health.
Yeesh, sounds harsh.
Yeah. Anything more than that, you would have taken a major wound, which would have been bad.
Yeah, Jim just like stumbles back. He's like, oh fuck.
Speaking of wounds, Toucan is actually going to gain 1. Because he took 5. I need him to come back though to roll me a luck roll to see what it would be.
All right. What's the luck roll?
Oh, you're actually back. Right, I need to find mortal.
Damn.
That was 98, Jesus.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well,
I
on the
think
sheets here
somewhere.
it's a major wound, unconscious, or dying.
Major wound, that's it. Roll me a constitution roll.
Okay.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you take a good scratch, but you don't fall unconscious, which is good in your case because you are their tank. So, what do you want to do then? It goes back to the beginning of the round. Cartman.
Wait. Hold on.
Yeah, Gertrude didn't get a shot.
As I was about to say, you said it's back to the beginning of the round. I never even did anything
Did
last
you
round.
not? Okay.
And I'm up the stairs. I'm actually
Yeah,
retreated.
never mind. Toucan, what do you want to do? What do you want to do?
Oh, what do you think Gertrude's gotta do? She gotta throw a fucking haymaker at the first youngling she sees.
Okay. Roll me a fighting brawl.
Oh, yeah.
Hard
Oh,
Hard
yeah.
success. Roll me your...
I think it's a 1d4 because it's brass knuckles, I think, right?
Yeah, brass knuckles, and then whatever your damage bonus is.
Shit, what's my damage bonus?
It would be on your combat roll.
Damage bonus is a 1d6, so it's a 1d4 plus a 1d6?
Yeah. Hey.
Damn! Let's do this. 1d4 is 4 and 3, so 7 damage.
Tell me how you'd like to kill this first youngling.
Oh, so I would say, considering, let's just say that this happened after I just got attacked. So I just got attacked, and I'm pissed. So I just put my brass knuckles on. Gertrude then just does a haymaker as an uppercut. So I just send this youngling literally 3 feet up into the air, straight back, and lands on his ground, and his head just, he basically cracks his skull on the ground. So I would say both me and the ground kill. I mean, well, I would say kill, but I don't know their health, but I would say got pretty fucking close to just making this youngling.
Yeah, I think you're killing it.
I'm pretty close to killing it, so.
Oh no, you've obliterated this youngling.
Okay, great.
Yeah, you've basically exploded its face. Okay, now we'll go back up to the. I know, because James, it's. Did you have a turn in the last one?
Yeah, I missed. I just waved my lantern around.
Oh yeah, I must have just missed two. Joe, you also had one, did you, or did you not? Because you ran up the stairs.
I had one. Yeah.
Alright, okay, so. Cartman, what do you want to do?
Okay, so I can hear them fighting at the bottom of the stairs, but I know I can't really do much because I haven't got a weapon. So I'm going to carry on up the stairs to point number 23,
Okay.
the service room.
So, Cartman, you climb up the stairs, pussying out, and eventually reach the lighthouse service room.
That was a little rude.
Wait, I'm a whore, not a fighter. So.
Jesus. We'll lay it down there
Love-
hard.
love-
Pussy it out.
Keeper's meant to be such a
Pussy
jerk.
it out.
So, you're in the directly below the lantern room. The mechanism used to turn the lamp can be seen, mounted in the ceiling, and from the noise, it appears to still be working. A separate set of steps lead up through a trapdoor into the actual lantern room above. So there is one more layer above you. There are several boxes stored here, each contain a replacement light bulb for the lighthouse's beacon, and a small workbench and a tool bag on the... Yeah.
Can I pick up these items? The tool badge, the tools badge.
Tool bag.
That's the one.
It's a small tool bag. I mean, yeah, you can essentially pick up a
Yeah, I'll pick up that and the badge as well.
bag. Tool.
Yeah, but there's a badge as
No,
well.
I said
isn't
tool
it?
bag.
Oh, okay. Just is it just a tool bag?
Yes, it's a tool bag. There's no bag. There's no tool badge. You're not in the scouts. Okay.
Okay. Well then, yeah, I'll just look around.
I'll say you find a wrench.
Okay, so can I equip the wrench as a club?
Yeah, you can use it. I say it's 1d4.
Yeah, cool. I'll remember that.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, that would take me long enough then to take another turn because they're fighting downstairs, and I had to climb all the way up the stairs.
Fair enough, I would have allowed you a bit more, but never mind. Okay, so next is Jay. What do you want to do?
Am I close enough to just stab one? They've got at most 7 health, probably less.
I can say you can run out and run back in quickly and try and stab one from around.
Sure.
Yeah, go on then. You
Wanna roll
you
for
have a
that?
knife.
Yeah, one.
Fight and brawl again.
Yep. Oh, where's my fighting brawl at? Oh, I forgot I took that down a notch. Failure, yeah, never mind.
Okay, so you miss. As you dart past Gertrude, you kind of just blindly swing and run back without even kind of checking. Toucan, you're actually next because you're third. So what do you want to do?
Oh, I actually get a turn this time?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Alright, great. Okay. Oh yeah. You can imagine. What do you think Gertrude's gonna do? She's gonna swing at the next one. Now, here's what I think. I basically demolished that last youngling. Wouldn't that kind of intimidate the other younglings a little bit?
Unfortunately,
You just literally saw a behemoth. They literally just saw a behemoth of a woman send a youngling straight up into the air and send him flying backwards with one punch. Wouldn't that at least do an intimidation roll?
I don't think they're
Or at
smart
least a
enough to be
little?
intimidated.
No. I'll read you their traits. They are similar to ravenous dogs and will tend to pursue their prey at any cost unless ordered otherwise. So, no.
Oh damn. Okay, well, I do throw another haymaker at another
Okay.
another one. So I've got that,
Let's see
and
if
it
this
is a
thing
success.
can dodge quickly first. It does not. Okay, roll your damage. D4 plus your D3, wasn't it?
D6.
D6.
D4 plus D6. All right, a 4 and a 2. So 6 damage.
Yeah. Again, how would you like to do this?
Now, in my head, I'm basically picturing Borderlands, where if you're so high level, then the enemy that you're fighting, if you do a melee roll, they just obliterate into chunks. I feel like that happened here.
Okay, so you essentially.
I
turn
literally
into
just
cubes.
punch them, and they just explode.
Fair enough. There are now 4 in the hallway left. Cap, what are you going to do?
Well, I'm kind of regretting my retreat decision from last time. After seeing Gertrude getting hurt, kind of pissed me off. And of course, seeing Enid, the one that I was trying to protect, run right past me to try and get her knife into one of them. I'm feeling like I shouldn't have retreated last time, so I raise the gun, point it down the hallway, and fire off. Is it just a one shot per turn?
It's a 6-shot revolver, is it not?
Yep.
You can fire 6 shots, but more than one shot, you will require a penalty dice for each further shot.
And what's the penalty?
It's basically another roll, so you roll it twice basically, and I think for each additional shot you add another penalty dice. So 2 shots is 1 penalty dice, 3 shots 2.
Alright, well, I'll fire 2
and so on and
shots.
so forth. Okay, so 1 shot normal and the second shot with a penalty dice.
1 shot normal. Success.
Yep. And roll it twice.
All success.
Yeah, okay, so it hits.
Success all the way down.
Okay, so roll. Well, it's a D10 plus 2, so again, how would you like to do this on one of them?
So D10. So just roll the D10 to start with.
It's D10 plus 2. Yeah, roll me a D10 plus 2.
Well, there's 1 D10. That's 8 plus 2. So does that make it a 10 damage?
That's a 10. Yeah.
So I just pop one of them in the face, and its face explodes.
Okay, and the second shot
You know what?
again.
I just it's like absolute sharpshooter. I take out the gun, raise it down the hallway, pop off 2 rounds, and 2 heads just explode in quick succession.
Fair play. Well, now there's only 2 left in the hallway, and yeah, after that grisly scene, James, what are you gonna do?
Jim updates his mental notes.
Yeah,
So where the
Jim's
two?
just seen a lot of success right there.
So where the where are the other 2?
They're coming towards you, basically.
Yeah, I'll just take a step forward and swing with my lantern again aiming for like the eyes.
Go on then.
Roll or
Brawl.
so? I fail.
Again, you kind of hit the one. You go for the one that you've hit before, and it's still wise to you, so it ain't gonna listen.
That's fine.
Okay, now it's their turn. So, James, because you're closest, they're going after you.
Doing it.
One for you, one for Gertrude, I think maybe. That is a hit. Oh god, that's gonna hurt you a lot. What is that? It's D3 plus D4, so D4 is... So 2 damage plus... So 3 damage.
To me.
Yep.
Did they get any defensive rolls, like a dodge or anything like that?
Oh yeah, actually no, you can dodge. Yeah, so roll me a dodge roll quickly. I forgot about that, my bad.
That's gonna mean nothing. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so you're still on 5.
4.
4?
Yeah. I was at 7.
Oh yeah. Roll me a constitution roll. Because you've gone under half your hit points.
Success.
Okay, you don't fall unconscious, you just have a very bad headache.
Right, that's fine.
Okay. 1 for Toucan. And it whiffs. So, Cartman, you're basically potting around upstairs.
Yeah,
You
just
can't
heard a couple
have-
of gunshots as well.
Yeah, you would have heard a couple of gunshots, and what are you thinking? There's on this opposite the workbench upstairs, there is a radio set with in a semi-state of disrepair. You can roll me an electronical repair if you want to try and fix it, and you fail. Okay, so you generally cannot fix the radio. You have no idea how to do it.
Is he actually there?
He rolled.
Yeah.
Cartman, are you with us?
Yes, I am.
There
Sorry
he
about
is. That's all right. Okay, so you
I
can
did
make-
I did walk in there.
I can hear him now. It's almost like he's with us in spirit. I feel like I can hear him in my head.
Okay, Cartman, you've got 2 options: go upstairs or go downstairs and help fight.
Yeah, because I heard those bullets. I was like, But I did. I looked at the radio and I was like, okay, I'll try to repair that. I couldn't do that. So I'm gonna go upstairs and have a look at at the big light. Might as well, just cross that out. 'Cause
Okay.
Remember, I did see the ducks earlier, and I was like, no, I don't want to deal with them. So,
So,
went upstairs.
As you go up into the trapdoor, you're greeted by a wet and bloody scene. 2 of the glass panes of the lantern's windows have been broken somehow. Their shattered remains crunch underfoot. The rain blows in through the gaps, making the metal deck plates slippery. Adding to the slipperiness of the blood are the corpses of 2 men. Along with that from 2 bizarre fish creatures, the younglings downstairs. They lie inside the room's narrow confines. One of the dead fish-like things is latched onto the man's neck by its teeth, even in death. Roll me a sanity roll.
Keep
Roll me
failing these ones.
D6. 2. Okay. You're on 46 now.
46 sanity.
That's not too bad. That's not too bad. At least you haven't gone past 5. Okay. Well,
I'm
that'll,
slowly going insane.
Yeah, everyone else is beating up monsters downstairs, and you jump from the lighthouse because you've gone insane.
Well, half
Okay.
of us are beating up monsters downstairs.
Yeah.
I'm
Jim?
doing my best.
Speaking
I'm
of
surprised
which,
nobody had to do a sanity roll, as I just punched one and obliterated it in a punch. That'd be kind of.
But we've all
of all
seen
the
Gertrude
things-
before.
I know, just of all the things. No one bats an eye to the fact that I punched something and it just disappeared. It is just gone. I
Glitches
literally
out of
punched it out of existence. Just gone.
You can punch it.
it just completely just disappears. Error 404's. Dun.
Can I have a request
Yes.
to the keeper? If one of us does lose our sanity, can we start seeing the monsters as actual ducks?
Sure.
No, but I will be singing "They're coming to take me away, haha."
Anyway, Jay, it's your turn now. What would you like to do? You can try and stab him
Right.
again.
I can, but my roll's 26.
How's your,
Well,
how's your
dexterity
throw,
roll,
Dave?
then.
Can you throw the knife at
Oh.
them?
I'll let you
Oh,
roll
actually,
dexterity.
yes. Is there a way for me to throw a knife?
You can throw the knife.
What would I roll for that?
Throw.
Where is throw?
Should be at the bottom somewhere. Yeah, there is a throw skill.
40.
Yeah, that's pretty decent.
Sure. Yeah, no.
Okay, well you throw the knife and,
And miss.
thump, it's straight into the wall. You,
Oh. Neat, it stays.
you can't really grab it because it's down the hallway.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, so Toucan. Toucan smash.
Well, I have a question.
You can, yes.
Can I pick up one of them and
Oh,
beat
yeah.
the other one with it a bat, like a bat? Like I just grab one of them by the legs, and then I just swing it like a bat at the other.
I would
Young.
say roll me a strength check.
It's Gertrude, we
Right.
already know.
Oh, I know.
Are you sure that's the check you want me to? Are you kidding me?
What?
How do I do that? How does this happen? How does this happen?
94 out of it. Now, I will say you can spend luck if you would like
Oh,
to.
you damn right I would. This doesn't even make sense. Absolutely, I'll spend luck. How much am I
Okay.
spending?
You're spending 4, so you're now 50,
Spending for
56.
56. Yep.
Okay.
Oh my! How does this happen?
No, you don't have to
Okay.
redo it.
No, you've already won it. You're fine.
Oh, okay.
Well, if you, well, I
'Cause
mean,
he spent because he spent it on the 90 to
come,
94.
come, come,
So he gains.
Come on.
Four out of
Shush, 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 shush. There are two options here. The first is you push the roll, which means you do again without spending luck, but a failure is worse. Or you can spend the 4 luck and succeed. A failure on a push roll will result in a lot
That's
more
a-
of a penalty.
Oh yeah, and even worse because that's a critical failure.
Yeah.
What do you guys suggest? I'm gonna leave it up to the group.
Yeah,
What do you guys
Slut
think is
fight.
more fun,
Spend
I
it.
think
more
you should
interesting?
push roll. I think you're not going to.
Not what's beneficial, but what would be more fun to happen? The critical fail,
No.
or just me? Hey man,
I want to see you beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
Yeah.
All right, I'll spend the luck. Do
Yeah.
the 4 luck.
I was going to say, because it would have probably then made you hit one of the other players. And
Yeah, I had a slight concern about that.
it would have either been Cap, James, or Jay, and you probably would have killed either James or Jay. Okay, so I'm going to say, fuck it, roll me a d8. Because you're swinging a motherfucker at another motherfucker.
Isn't that D4 for club?
No, I'm going to say d8 because it's a big motherfucker.
Damn.
True, true.
Oh, just a 3.
Well, you do kill one of them still. Because James took a swing at one before, so it was already on lower health. Describe to me how you'd like to do it.
So, I grab forward and, like a bear hug, I just grab one of them. It's probably confused, and I use that opportunity to grab it
Oh, you're
by
grabbing
the
a
legs.
live one?
Yes. Oh yeah. No. Yeah. There's 2 left. I
Oh,
grabbed
thought
a
you were
live
grabbing,
one.
I was going to say, I thought you were grabbing a dead one. Okay, hang on a minute.
No.
Two.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
that's what I was like,
No,
I was
no,
gonna
I'm
say,
full
is
on
that,
grab.
Is that 3 for both of them?
Oh,
Unfortunately,
are you kidding me?
Oh.
Damn it.
unfortunately, you missed. Yeah, I thought you were grabbing a dead one, so I was going to say, okay, fine, but no, you're grabbing a live one. That motherfucker slips right out of your hands. Even after spending luck. Okay, never mind then.
No, we're just going past this as if nothing happened. Okay, hold on. So I spent luck for nothing.
Well, no, you spend luck to see if you can do it, and then it tries to dodge.
No.
The luck was to see if Gertrude had the physical strength necessary to pick up the thing.
Yeah.
It's not to see whether
And
she
then-
succeeds in doing it.
No. Would it? Yeah, I feel like spending the luck means I actually picked this thing up.
No,
Yeah, you did.
There is a.
But-
Yeah, like Yeah,
No.
I don't think me spinning the luck and then all of a sudden they get to do a dodge roll after
To
that.
have an opposed roll, you would need to gain a success that is more successful than theirs. So you would need to spend 90 luck or so to get an. Well, I mean, they've got an extreme success that you can't beat an extreme success. If they got like a regular success and you spent enough to make a extreme success, you would have then won.
I think the reason this is a little funky is that usually the dodge roll, I think, would come first before the strength check, potentially.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a
Possibly.
good point.
Yeah, but it is what it is.
okay. All right, I will leave it up to the GM. Fair enough.
Okay, well, Cap, what do you want to do? You have 4 shots left.
And there's two things left.
Yes.
I guess I just tried to finish them off then.
Shoot away, my good sir.
Yep.
That's 3 shots. I imagine you only want to take 2 of those.
No, 2 shots, 1
Yeah.
handicap.
Alright, so first one takes 7 damage.
Okay, 1 is dead.
Next one takes 6 damage.
And that one's dead as well. You've now cleared the hallway.
Alright, so I absolutely fucking annihilated 4 of them.
Yep. So after all of the carnage, you see that it's just a bloodied mess of meat and gibbets. Well, you can go upstairs if you want, or you can try and barricade the doors in case anything else tries to get
I'm
in.
going to turn to Enid. I'm going to say somebody's going to have to deal with that copper.
I'm sorry, what?
And by that I mean first aid.
Oh, okay. I was going to suggest doing a first aid roll on Gertrude, because she's also busted up from that.
Yeah, that's what
Only
I'm saying
by
to Enid,
4.
because one of us has to deal with the copper. One of us will deal with Gertrude.
I have 20 first aid.
I'm saying to you to go and deal with the copper while I
Oh,
deal with my
oh,
sister.
hold on. Cartman has way more first aid.
Cartman's
than
ran
I do, I
away.
think.
I have.
He's upstairs.
Jim has first. Jim just like shuffles off to one side and tries to like.
You can first aid yourself.
Yeah, I have. You can. You said.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna take care of myself.
All right.
Okay,
Okay.
fine.
In that case,
Jim just.
Roll.
I go to Gertrude and I take care of her.
Okay, both of you give me a roll.
I failed.
I succeed.
Okay, so Gertrude is now on 57 because it only goes up by 1. Okay, well, this is you only I think allowed 1 first aid per wound. So what do you guys want to do now? Cartman's upstairs rummaging around. You don't know.
I think Enid heads upstairs, because we still don't know what's going on, and staying down here with the corpses isn't particularly appealing.
No, I imagine it'd smell pretty bad by now.
Yeah.
Okay, so does everyone go upstairs or?
Yeah, once I've dealt with helping Gertrude out, I just say to her, let's follow those two.
Jim like lingers a bit and gives Gertrude a nod, and then waits a moment before shuffling after them. He doesn't want them to see quite how badly he's actually hurt, so he kind of like pulls his coat closed a bit more to cover the fucking spikes poking out of him.
Yeah, he did get pretty banged up on that.
Yeah, he doesn't want to show too much weakness. So he just
Is there any way I can notice that?
One. Roll me a spot hidden.
No, I don't notice.
yeah,
No, you
You
don't.
managed
that's
to,
fine.
you're successfully hiding your wounds so far.
He also like pats down, goes to take a smoke and realizes they're not there, and just lets out a sigh. Like he's too hurt to care, and I'm just.
Okay, so you all make your way up into the lighthouse server room. Again, it's the same thing as before. It's filled with mechanical supplies and a slightly broken radio. There is a notebook by the radio, which I should have mentioned earlier, which has got a date on it, which is February the 12th, 1926. Wiring problems caused the lighthouse's lamp bulb to burn out prematurely. The logbook details the damage done by the bulb's failure, along with severe storm damage, as well as hampered repairs, meaning the lighthouse was in darkness for several hours. So this is before you arrived, so roughly about the time that you think maybe the other boat crashed.
Coincidence.
Does anyone want to roll an electronical repair on the radio?
mechanical repair would that be?
Mechanical or electronic.
I've got an electrical I can try and do.
Fail. You can spend luck.
Aha!
No need to.
Yeah,
No need to
Gertrude's
look.
got it.
Gertrude's got it.
Yeah, cool.
Gertrude, you simply whack. Well, actually, no. You tell me how you want to fix this.
Well, I pull it apart. I make sure it's fused right, and I'll put this cord here, and I put this cable here. I mean, Gertrude can explain all day long, but Gertrude just...
See, while Gertrude's doing that, can I check the bodies for more bullets?
Downstairs.
No, we're up the stairs now.
No.
There's bodies upstairs, isn't there?
You don't know that yet.
Oh, right. We've not found them yet.
Well, Cartman has, but you haven't.
I thought we went upstairs.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's
server
2
room.
rooms upstairs. There's a higher one.
All right.
there's the
Okay,
actual
so we're in the
lamp
first
room.
room.
Can Jim just shuffle off upstairs to find where Carmen's fucked up to?
Can
No
do,
problem.
but you'll need to roll me a sanity roll
Yeah, that's fine.
upon seeing the dead grizzly bodies.
I failed.
Okay, roll me a d4.
1.
Okay, you lose 2 points of sanity because it's actually +1 on this one, so you're now on 58.
Yeah.
48.
Yes. Okay, that's fine.
Is this the room with the light stuff
Yeah, that's
in
the
it?
lamp room.
Okay. Can I possibly try and stick a new bulb in it or whatever to fix it?
Yeah, go on then. Roll me a mechanical repair. By the way, the radio is fixed now, so if you want, you can call the harbour and call for help.
Yeah, that's what I figured with that one.
So yeah, I mean, what do you want to do? Do you want to call for help or replace the bulb?
I feel like calling for help when it's still stormy and there's still no light on the lighthouse is a great way to get someone else stranded here.
Okay, so roll me a mechanical repair to try and fix the lighthouse.
I
Oh, you've
did.
already done
I
that.
got 52 out of 10.
Well, you have no idea how this bulb fits. It's not like a regular bayonet fitting or a screw fitting. So you're just looking at this thing completely confused. What are the others doing?
I give Carmen a nod. So it was the bodies that gave you like the spook.
Yeah.
I will investigate then.
Okay. Roll me a spot hidden then.
Okay, I'll fade it.
I'm gonna do the same. Actually, I'm gonna spot head in the area. Beta 2.
Well, you do find a Colt M1877 held firmly within his still warm
I
hand.
put the hell
definitely
with
take
you.
that.
I pry that out of his hand before Donnie can get to it.
No, I've got the bullets, bitch.
Okay, so I've got the gun now.
You already had a gun.
Now I've got another.
All of the bullets have been spent inside the chamber, so it is actually empty.
I am going to persuade.
However,
Find it.
you will try and persuade.
No, I'm gonna charm. Damn it!
I just look at you. Like, what the fuck are you
So-
doing?
As I say,
so-
taking account.
Wait. There was the missing. Hang on, I've got it here. There was like the missing gun imprint for the thing in the other room, wasn't there? Can I
Yes.
determine if this matches that shape?
Yes,
What?
it does indeed.
Okay, so I would like to convey this to Donnie. Say, I'm not trying to take the gun. It fits.
It's evidence.
Yeah, there you are. It's evidence. It fits.
I turn.
Okay.
I turn to him, give him a scowl, and I throw him the 308 cartridge and say, "Does that fit
not-
as well?"
It's not a cartridge, it's bullets.
Does it fit?
Yeah.
Some bullets at him.
Does it fit?
Just start pelting with bullets.
Yeah,
I think they
they're.
should.
You found the bullets from outside, right?
How
Yeah.
many bullets did you throw at me?
3.
Can I load those into this gun?
You can do, yes.
I would like to do that.
So you can.
What kind of gun is it again, sorry?
It's an M1877, so it's a 1d8.
Is that that's a revolver, is it, or a rifle?
Yes.
Rifle.
So it's a
We-
six shooter.
I'd like to point out that we still don't know why there are monsters here. At all.
No, and there is a very good reason for it.
Yeah,
You
I
guys
I
haven't
suspect. So I'm
looked.
just saying to the group, we need to figure out why.
So, I made my roll for that book earlier, so I have basic knowledge of these things. Would that, like, give me any insight to this? Like, my occult knowledge? Of even just these things are drawn to such and such.
You think it might have something to do with the money, with the coins?
Gotcha.
Oh, also, again, I'm pretty sure there is still another monster out there that's not the little dudes.
Yeah, that's the big shadow. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm with Enid on this one. Enid suggested all of this, and I'm wholeheartedly agreeing. So I suggest that maybe she should try the radio now that Gertrude has fixed it.
Yeah, sure.
Because us three are still in the radio room. Is that right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can all go up and try
Yeah.
and fix the lantern if you want. I mean, Gertrude's probably the only person that can fix it.
Well, in the meantime, while Enid's doing that with the radio, I'm going to have a wee look around this room. This first room.
Upstairs?
No, the one that we're in, the radio room.
25.
Yeah, the radio room.
Yeah.
Well, it's full of replacement parts, tools, radio.
I want cash or bullets.
Roll me a spot hidden.
Failed.
You find nothing. Other than just light bulbs, tools. Yeah, no.
Can I convey? So, are we all kind of gathered up here?
No, you two
No.
are still in with
No,
the dead bodies.
us two are number us two are above.
Then, in that case, I would just say to Donnie about I think those things are here. I'll hold out one of the coins that I've got poked in my pocket. I hold
One
one
of the
up.
two.
Yeah, I hold one up and go, I think they're here for these.
I turn round to
Jim.
what was his name?
It's
Jim.
the simplest
Yes.
one.
I know, Jim. I turn around to Jim and say, "Where did you find that gold coin?" I wasn't there at the time, obviously.
Downstairs.
Why do you think they are important, old man?
Oh my god, I can't listen
Because
to
I
have
had
a
a
whole
book and I
conversation.
rolled.
I'm gonna lie, Cartman, you sound so wooden when you talk.
Yes.
So, why do you think this then, good sir?
So what?
I am talking like human talk.
So how would it have worded it in this book to explain this? That they're drawn to artifacts then? Because I have it written down that I noticed that the obelisk on the coin matches the one that the guy was drawing.
I'm not going to give you too much information because there is more
No, that's
that you just haven't found.
yeah, that's fine. I assume there'd be a broad thing of they're attracted to something, not something specific, but artifacts would attract them.
No,
Then why would I know that they're here for the coins?
because you just get a feeling that they could be there for the coin. I can't give
It's
you
how
all
the
the
game works,
answers.
Then I just
You have to find them.
yeah, that's fine. Then I just shrug.
There's
And say,
way more that you guys just haven't found.
then I just shrug and say it's,
Okay.
it's a gut feeling.
Well,
Okay.
then I just turn around to him with the gold coins and shrug, and go well, I'm gonna step outside for a smoke, and I go out to the balcony.
Okay, you can go out to the balcony. Roll me a spot hidden. Okay, well, as the lightning flashes,
Oh no, sorry.
you spot an. What do you mean, sorry?
I
You
ticked
rolled twice by accident, it's fine.
Oh, I was going to say. You spot another 6 creatures walking towards the lighthouse building.
Oh,
Now, you can repair the light bulb. Gertrude, as I say, is the only one that's probably going to be able to manage it. You have got a working radio, and there is only one way they can come up. So they are at a disadvantage.
okay, Enid's gonna try and barricade the door. She can't fix the light thing.
Stairway.
all, so-
It's a big stairway. It would be impossible to barricade.
Okay, never mind then.
I thought you were going to
You
try
have
the
a
radio.
radio.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Gertrude,
It was already
Gertrude
said
is
that I
the
was using
barricade.
that.
Or maybe Gertrude fixed the light bulb?
Yeah, I am begging you, please, someone with a mechanical repair fix the light.
I assume Carmen's told us this then. we're reacting?
Gertrude fixes
Well, I
the
s-
light bulb.
I mean,
Thank
I stepped
you.
out
And you'd also need to roll me a sanity check because obviously you went upstairs.
Okay. Yep, makes sense. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Extreme success.
You don't give a
I have
monkey's.
85 sanity. There's not much that can phase Gertrude. That's
Yeah.
85 sanity.
Just walked
Okay.
up, shrugged at the bodies, and fixed the light bulb.
So, replacing the
And-
bulb would affect a temporary. Yeah. So you have about. You need to take about 40 minutes to replace this bulb, because there is more broken than just the light itself, and it will give you a temporary repair. So until someone comes in who is fully trained in lighthouse repairs and has the parts, you'll have a temporary fixed lighthouse. However, you will be out of
How do you
combat.
know Gertrude is not fully capable of replacing a lighthouse?
Do you have a
Gertrude has a
replacement lens?
mysterious.
I think that should take a strength check.
Hold on. Yep, I agree. Hold on. What do you know? Extreme success.
Gertrude
Sure.
has to defy all the laws of physics and bends a piece of glass through sheer fucking will to
I
exact.
crush it. I make crystal. I take a rock and I put it between my hands, and I just use complete force and create diamond. Then I take the diamond, I shear it down, and make a nice.
And I take the flea and I put it in a box and I ship it to myself and then I smash it with a hammer.
Turn him into a flea. Then put that box. Then put that box in another box. Then ship it to myself and I smash it with a hammer.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so yeah, you fix the lighthouse. The light now blares back into existence, illuminating the island in a circular
Right.
motion.
Can I ask what direction the bloomin' things are going from, sorry.
They're going from the south to the north, to the building.
Okay, can we look in the south then?
Or you're upstairs, you can look
Yeah.
out and you can see.
Yeah.
Hold on. No, don't drag that. On that
See
one.
if we can see where they're coming from.
Well, you can see that they're coming from the south pier, so number 1 down the bottom there.
Alright.
There's 3 of them.
Yes, there's 6 of them.
We might want to make our way down there and see if we can find the cause of them.
Well,
Seems
they're-
sensible, yeah.
You need to roll me a stealth to be able to get out.
Oh, yo, absolutely, sure. You need to roll you 1,000 steps.
Everyone would need to roll a successful stealth.
Extreme success for me.
Failure.
I'm fine with this being an Enid solo mission, actually. If you just go and be sneaky.
Oh, that's a weird one. My stealth should be higher. I'm 50 stealth on my character. Oh no, it is right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm cool with Enid sneaking out and just being a little bit of a rogue for a bit.
you want to sneak out and possibly die.
Possibly, but also high stealth. Maybe not
Sick.
die.
6 spot hiddens.
Ah, fair enough, never mind.
6 spot hiddens, one of them's guaranteed to probably find you.
Never mind.
And then you will be dead.
Yeah, Enid's not getting that.
I mean, you can fight them off at the stairs if you'd like. It'll take
No.
a few.
Not with Violet. Yeah, fair enough.
To be fair, that's the best option you've got, really. And then
Yeah, we kind of need to leave.
I mean, you
Can't
also
we call
probably should
someone on
use
the
the
radio?
radio.
Oh, I used the radio then. Like,
Yeah, like 3 times we've said Enid uses the radio and we've not actually done anything.
yeah. And every time it gets derailed.
Yeah, sorry, that just seems to happen, so I kind of follow the wrong rail for a minute.
Fair enough.
Okay, so you use the rail, use the radio.
Enid
you-
slides down the stair railway and looks super badass.
You manage to get in contact with the Coast Guard, you explain what happens, and you explain the situation you're in. They say, unfortunately, until at least another hour or so, until the storm passes, you'll be on your own. Which conveniently will probably take as long as it takes to kill these next 6 creatures.
Cool.
So, you can have your final last stand, as it were, at the top of the stairs if you'd like.
Yes, that gives the opportunity to spark kick something down the stairs, and I'm all here for it.
Yeah? Everyone okay with that?
Yeah.
Yes, they have to come up one at a time at the stairs, don't they?
What's
Yeah.
Gertrude doing?
I just got done fixing a light bulb.
He's away for 40 minutes.
Oh, so you're still
come
doing
back.
So
Yeah, Gertrude
so
will
that
take-
makes me at the top. So I'd probably everyone would have to come up to the top because I can promise you, no one's gonna be able to make room for Gertrude for me to get by you down the
then
stairs.
Yeah.
then can
You'd have to be off the stairs for me to get by.
Jim
So-
gesture at Elric and be like, "You've got good aim," and hand him the lantern and give him like a nod that you know what to do.
Well, I've already got a
Just
lantern.
just fucking burn. Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
both
right.
got lanterns.
Wink twice,
You have.
tap his shoulder blade, just like you're doing a sign from baseball.
Yeah, then I just give him the nod of like, throw it.
Alright, well,
I'll allow you to have some time if you want to prepare, so you can pour some oil down the stairway.
Oh yeah, then I'll go.
Yeah.
Then I'll say to him like, I've already cracked mine on that one's fucking skull. I'll pour I'll put mine out and pour some oil at the base.
Right.
When they get here, you get it.
just you calm down. Wait a minute. It's me and Enid that's in the first room, so we're the first line of defence here. Do we want to change that?
What? Yes. Gertrude, please come here.
No,
will
Gertrude's
be
not
out of
going to
this
be.
for a few rounds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, then I'll stay because Cartman ain't got a weapon.
I got a wrench.
Oh, you've got a wrench. Yeah, never mind.
I can replace someone because I have ruling and firearms as well as now a loaded gun.
Okay, let me just do a quick
Yeah, sure.
spot hidden here. Ah, damn it.
What are you looking
Yeah.
I was looking for his injuries. So, we still don't know that he's injured.
Yeah, I'm
You can
cool
say-
with
you can
letting.
say he's looking a bit rough.
I'm cool with letting Jim take point if he's got all that stuff.
Alright, so me
Because Enid's not a fighter.
and Jim are taking point.
Okay, so are you going to...
Oh, Enid lost her knife and still doesn't have it.
Oh, shit, yeah. I'd say you can pick up a wrench if you want.
Yeah, please.
Well, my plan is to let them get halfway up the stairs, drop the lantern, and shoot the lantern as it gets into the group of them.
I do
hopefully
appreciate
do
that it
some
all comes
AoE
to
damage.
explosives.
Can the Jins goes, why don't I go and put my lantern on the stairs now, and you keep yours up here, so you can shoot my one when they reach that point, and we still have a backup.
Fair enough.
Because you've already poured your oil down the stairs. Shooting a lantern that's not got oil in it's not gonna
Yeah.
Yeah.
do
Right,
anything.
did they already pour his oil?
Yeah, he said he did it like 5 minutes ago.
Ah, he's an idiot.
Like, he's like bleeding to death quietly.
I mean, to be fair, that's probably the better option, because if you're going to throw the lantern down, you're also going to have a... I'm going to say hard success to shoot it.
Alright, okay.
So not a regular, but a hard success. So if you want to pour it down the stairs, you can do.
Oh, he's already done it.
So can I prepare? So we should probably all have a look around and see what kind of resources we have here to prepare for battle.
Not much. A couple wrenches.
I mean,
But,
you got like 4 shots. James, you've got 3.
Yeah.
so if none of you miss, you should be fine.
Well, it depends on how much damage the fire does.
Yeah.
I look at Elric and just go, how many bullets you got?
Well, you've just...
Well, he hasn't told me how many he has. I wouldn't know.
Does it matter if he knows?
Yeah. He has something in mind.
Okay.
With that, they've all started to climb the stairs as you argue at the top of the
I'm
stairway.
gonna because basically he would have given Elric the better loaded gun because he's the better shot.
Okay, well just give me your gun then.
No, because you've already got the better loaded gun.
I've got two rounds on my gun.
Oh,
Yeah, and
right,
I've got
right,
3,
right, right.
so I'm
1 minute before
Alright.
they start attacking.
yeah, and I've got 3, so I'm just like, well, why don't we swap? Because you're a better shot, so you might as well have the extra round.
Right, and
We'll
where is
probably
this oil?
On the
On
stairs.
the stairs.
Yeah, but where?
So
Just on-
you're at 25.
Yep.
Say it's about, what, halfway between that like spiral.
So 22 and
to the top?
23.
Yeah,
Like above that little like the little like pillowy bit,
yeah, above the pillory bit.
the bit
Right.
that's like slightly thicker.
I need to drop some fire down. Does anyone have fire?
Yes.
Well, you
All
both
you
have lighters.
Right,
Everyone here smokes.
somebody give me a lighter. I'm going to throw the lighter down into the.
I
You're
I
right.
had
Have you had a layer?
I'm not going to throw my own lighter.
I hand him mine because my smoke's already gone. I just resigned to
Okay.
like just take it.
I'm gonna say roll me a throw roll.
A throw roll.
Or, I mean, no, you're not, because I imagine you trickled a bit up to the top where you are.
Mhm.
Just say, I'll just say you've lit it. So,
Okay, so I'm
these
lit on fire.
these 6 little buggers are kind of up the stairway. I'm gonna say, you know what? Let's say, I don't know what the fire is, but I'm gonna say run a d6. So that's 5 on one of them. Oh, that one. It's not. What am I rolling?
You're rolling a
Hey.
D8.
Oh, I'm rolling a. Okay, well, D8 it is then. That's 1 dead. Consumed by fire. That's another 1 dead. That. Okay, this is extremely lucky.
We've done alright.
This is going great. Oh my god!
Hey!
Oh my lord!
Okay, so.
So only 2 are left alive.
And they have almost no health.
Okay, there's 2 left
Yeah.
alive, and I have 2 bullets left.
You gonna roll me a shooting?
I'm going to roll. Yeah, I'm going to roll 3 handgun rolls here. See if I can shoot both of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
One's
Oh,
dead.
Yes, you got it.
Yeah, they're
Bang,
both
bang.
dead. So yeah, you wait for the smoke to clear, and yeah, that's everything on the island, as it were, for now.
Jim just gives it like a quick pat on the shoulder and like a.
Yep, sharpshooter here.
Gertrude has no fucking clue what's going on. She's just so focused on this bulb.
I turn around to good old McWombus, give him the old 1-2 look up and down, and the old wink of the old eyelid.
What was that sentence?
The
Yeah, I
1-2
have
buckle
no
my
idea.
shoe.
And a wink on the eyelids.
They're giving the old 1-2 buckle my shoe.
Well,
Yeah,
Three,
ladies-
four,
Elric feels
open the
really
door.
uncomfortable with this prostitute looking at him like that.
So-
Too many years of the old alcohols as screwing up the brain cells, you see.
okay, well, you all now basically wait until
So
the storm passes, and yeah, you notice there's a little tugboat coming off from the main island, and you're picked up.
so we don't actually know why the fuck these things were really here.
You missed
Yeah.
out on that.
Alright.
Okay, so yeah, you've successfully survived the island.
And killed a lot of ducks.
Hello, this is Kevin Stiles, the new assistant editor of the A Pint of Cthulhu podcast. Thank you for listening to our special edition re-release of Season 1. Musical selections for this episode were provided by Sirenscape, along with sound effects by Soundly. We hope you enjoyed this episode, and I look forward to serving you another pint. Cheers.